Show.
RTM podcast show.
To the world and them girls.
Young Spray, Queen I Scream.
How you mean?
In Northwest London, born and raised. In Kilburn is where she spent most of her days. Chilling out, matching, relaxing, all queening. Then her and Mafiella did start diva twinning. And Young Spray, well, I was up to no good. Always making trouble in the neighbourhood.
What?
Did a one liquor rubs and the judge didn't care. He said, I'm sending you to prison right now for 2 years. I blew my mum a kiss and then when I saw tears, her face showed the limit of the pain she could bear. If anything I could say, the sentence weren't fair, but I thought, nah, forget it. Your mum had no fear. Have no fear, mama. I know I'm only 16, but I'm built for this. That's what yo, I pulled up to the jail around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the sweatbox, yo fam, link you later. Welcome to Feltham, I was finally here. They took me to Swallow and it started from there. That's where it all started, man. You're just like me, I'm just like you. I was a bad you too. But you could change, man.
You can change. Have faith.
RTM.
Really the most.
Boom. Welcome to the RTM podcast show, season 4, episode 13. Don't know. Young Spray, Big Bad Spray. The last episode of season 5 as well, so you know it's a big one. Here with my co-host,
Cream in the bags.
Queen I Scream. You don't know. Today's special guest, we haven't had a girl the whole season, so I thought, it's time to draw for a female. You get me? And who better than my sis? You get what I'm saying? Chyna, First Lady of Northstar. You might have heard of that group there back in the day. You get what I'm saying? Made tracks like On a Rise. Love Like This,
Too far to turn around.
Not Guilty Volume 1 and 2, you get me? But even really the most Volume 1, my solo album mixtape, Chyna was on that as well.
Yeah.
That big tune there, Karma. And Never Joe.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what Never Joe, I think that was on Volume 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, now big up my sis, we're going to hear a story today. Obviously, why I invited you, because like I know, like, see like how they try and rub Northstar under the carpet and all these things, and like Young Spray and Northstar, they try and move like we never made an impact in the industry or whatever. So basically, no disrespect or nothing, but no one else ain't gonna give you the flowers that I think you deserve, innit? For being around them times, because them times there weren't a lot of females, they're singers or whatever. So, and I know they're not going to invite you because they don't want to shine a light on our thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And this is our platform, so I want to shine a light on the people I feel like that deserve their flowers. You get what I'm saying? Because like Cream always says, like you got the heavy listeners, innit? So us that was around in the industry back in the day, we shared the same dreams or whatever. So we've had to go through all of that hardship or whatever. To make it where it is today. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Pull her mic up just so we can hear me.
Oh yeah,
Just make sure my chair's a little bit generally when I make sure they hear.
So all of that time when we were doing all of that, we might not have heard that.
Yeah, I want to pull that bit forward just a little bit. You know this bit? Yeah. No, her one. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Madness, but yeah, boom, that's why we got Queen I Scream. You get me? But so it would be good to hear your story, because even obviously like I know your story-ish, but I don't know like your side of a lot. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I just see it from my angle, the whole Northstar, and I just see it from my angle. So yeah, it'll be interesting to hear that as well. Thanks for coming as well.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate that.
Because I know,
appreciate that.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You get what I'm saying? Now, appreciate you coming. Obviously, we know it's you got the little ones and that. But don't know if you've watched the show before.
I have.
But we start off with like little background, like where you was born, where you're from, and all that. I know you're a bit nervous because you ain't done it for ages, you get me? You're a maniac, you get me? Yeah. You're a maniac, and it's a mad one, car. It's my sis, innit? So it's like, we don't even normally talk like this. So she's even thinking, she's even thinking, you get mad, yeah. She's thinking, am I getting mad?
No, it's cool.
Because she ain't, but you get what I'm saying? I'm doing my What's That podcast thing. You get me? I'm doing my What's That podcast thing. No, I'm joking. Now, big up Stormzy, but we're going to get into that. You get what I'm saying? Big up all the What's That podcasters. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Big up my G, Stormzy. You get me? We're going to get into that. But yeah, nah, you know, calm, man.
So,
What's That? Youngster, party.
Everything washed up about me is my dishes.
No. We're gonna get into that. You get me? But big up Stormzy though. You get me? Big video and boom. You see me? Yeah. But we start off with where you was born, where you're from, all of these things.
Well, I was born North London, born and bred in North London still, and really like from Hornsey, then moved to Tottenham from a young age, from 6 onwards, really. And that's it. How
was like growing up in Tottenham, like siblings? Did you have mum and dad?
Yeah, well, I had mum. Mum kind of played mummy and daddy role. Unfortunately, my dad passed at a young age, so it was just me, my brother. Yeah, so it was me, my brother, and my mum, very close. My brother, Jamal.
And my mum as well.
Yeah, my mum, she also passed last year, as you know.
Come on. Yeah.
So, but we were very close. She was mum and dad. That woman was full of solid soldier. She grew me up like that as well. You understand? Made me know about Beck's money. Have your Beck's money when you go out, and have your teeth. As a woman, you have to be independent and know. And that's how I grow. She was a lioness, Leo as well. She was very independent. You know,
my mum, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, my parents are Jamaican. My parents are Jamaican, And growing up, people used to always think I was mixed race or all that. So I always used to be in something for my looks alone. They didn't know I was born and bred Jamaican background, you know what I mean? So
that way, probably because you're dreadlocks, isn't it?
I had ras. I was a ras. People from Tottenham know me as Charlie Dreads. Get me as Charlie Ras. So, that was me. But I was very tomboyish as well growing up because I had an older brother. So where I had my older brother, and also that's how I started my music from the sound system days, Poison sound, all of that. So I grew up with them and grew up around that. So it was easy for me to be with the boys as well because that's my team. But so growing up in Tottenham for me, it was, back in them days, it was a community. So it was kind of easy. I loved growing up in the ends back in them days. Obviously it's changed a lot now. There's always been a stigma in Tottenham that it's, there's a lot of crime. It's everywhere. Crime rates everywhere. But growing up in T, you did have to have thick skin. Riots started off in T. My dad was even in the Broadwater Farm riots growing up. Do you know what I mean? So
you got
that
pops,
whole, you know what I mean. So and my family and that. So it was lovely. I loved growing up in the community at that time. Do you know what I'm saying? And then my uncles and them, my dad and them, they opened up the first black television type of shop. It was called Black Vision at the time in Tottenham High Road. So that was so I've always been in entertainment. I've always been around sound systems, vinyls, records. So that's kind of how I've grown really.
What was primary school? What's primary school going on with?
Well, primary school, I've always kind of been a bit of a rebel when it comes to school still. I never really, I wouldn't say I was bad, but I don't know, I think, I had to, if it was a teacher that understood how to teach a child, because every child is individual, you know what I mean? So I feel like with school I enjoyed it, but then at the same time I used to ramp a lot at school. But primary school for me, I grew up in primary school with all of us, Leon, all of us grew up in the same school. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, me, Lee, Mad Marcus, Ozzy, rest in peace, Ozzy. So all of us, Little Dean, all of us, we grew up in primary school, 7 sisters. Yeah, so we had all of that. So I was really born and bred in Tottenham. All of us grew up together. Do you know what I mean? So that's what it was. But it was a community, as I said. So it was nice them days.
So primary school you was going on with.
I was cool, just a normal kid really. I used to rap mad rat. Them time there my dreads was fully out, you get me, shaking my locks. So, you know what I mean, I was a cool ras in the end. I was the first cool ras, you stand there. You know what I mean? Because back in them days, they weren't really cool as a young person to have dread, but for me, I made that cool. People know me for that. Check the resume. Let them know. You know what I mean? So it was cool.
So primary to secondary now?
Right, secondary school, another bait one, went to D&K. Who knows D&K?
There people come on. A lot of people that's come on there with D&K, you know. You know Franklin come on there.
Okay, yeah.
Big up Franklin.
Yeah, big up Franklin still. Yeah, like D&K. Even that Dwayne Chambers, that runner, he came from there. There's a few people. But is it Dwayne Chambers? His name? Isn't it?
Big up
So yeah, but D&K was definitely, I reckon Popcorn came from that school. All of us, enough of us. Lots of us went to D&K. So I think going from Seven Sisters Primary School, which was quite a, you know, it was a known North London school, then going to D&K, some people could say I didn't have a chance, but I did really well still coming out of that, do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's another thing. It doesn't matter how you've grown up or what you've been around, you could still make that decision of what you want to do moving forward. So in D&K it was rough, but I came out cool, and it gave me a little bit of substance too, do you get me?
Yeah.
So little strength.
Yeah, well, you say you got good grades in that, yeah?
Well, just about made it. But I did. I got about 5 or 6 GCSEs, 7 GCSEs, which I didn't do too bad on. Yeah.
So
and then I went college after.
What college?
I went to Barnet College. I went to come away from the ends and go somewhere a little bit out. So I went to Barnet College and I studied BTEC, Performing Arts.
Okay.
Yeah. But then I did that for about a year, and I wanted to make a bit of money, so I wanted to go and start work. And then I started working in Jane Norman's, which was a retail shop, and that was my last retail shop job. Yeah, the one in West End. I was there. Yeah, that was where I was. Yeah, so I was there for about a solid year, and then just like continue to build up my career really.
Got any funny childhood memories or any?
Oh gosh,
things you used to do.
Do you know what? I have got a childhood memory that was quite funny actually. I remember one day, my girl Siobhan at the time, because where we lived, there's all of us, all the kids were in the same road. So after school, because we kind of went to the same school, after school we decided, it was a summer evening, so we thinking it's early, but it's late. So we've ended up going out playing, knock down ginger, whatever, just keeping up with, you know, things that you do as kids, and didn't realise the time till when we was walking back home. And as we was walking back home, we've seen a trailer load of parents walking towards us. One person had a belt, one person had this, but obviously it had to be my mum the first to grab. And you get me? You're rude Ross, your bum grab me, do you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? I think most of the heads have seen me get beaten, you know what I'm saying? So, and that was quite funny because obviously it's like, right, you know, you're just coming back cracking up and you're seeing a bag of the parents coming, and then we just all got hiding that day. And I think my joke was probably the joke for the week, because my mum was the one to shame me in front of all of them. So, and I'm a gal that don't like embarrassment, so I was fighting with people to have jokes with me, do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't like it. So that was probably a funny one for me, but I don't really know. There's quite a few different ones, but that would be the one that stuck out for me.
Had you started doing music by college time? What time did you start doing music?
Do you know what, right? I started music from the age of 6. Because my Uncle Clive, first and foremost, rest his soul as well, he used to bring me into his studio, and I used to do like little nursery rhymes with his little guitar. I check it. You know, like the real Rasta man check. So them days there, he'd have his little radio, like his little studio all like set up and things like that, and that was my first experience. Then after that, as I said, my brother was in a sound system, and then we had Lady Force, rest up Cyrita, and big up Keisha, and you know, Selena, who else was in it, R.I.P. Vanya. Them girls were the first, they were the first girl group, like for me, growing up. They had it on Smash, because them days there, in the sound system days, you had Justice, that was my older cousin's crew, Obsession, which was my other older cousin's crew, then Jamal's crew, which is my brother, Poison Sound, so there was all boys, and they were the only female, you know, crew that came out, and they were solid. So I did my first dub plate with them, and I was probably about 6, 7, and them days it was the all-day a day, so we had Chisholm Park and all of that, and then it brought me on the stage to do my first dub plate, so that was quite cool, with my dreads. I was about 7, at the time 6, 7, and then from there it just progressed, but professionally, I had my girl group, Prestige, which was a 4-band girl group. A lady named Janine from Truce. I don't know if you remember the group called Truce back in the day. Them days it was Damage and Truce. They were a girl group of 3.
I remember Damage still.
Yeah, Damage. So they was signed to the same record company at the time. So Janine, she managed us for a few years professionally. And then I went solo and done my own thing when I was probably about, I'll say, maybe about 17, 18, and started working with Manny Norte, big up my boy Manny, and DJ Dodge. And that was just before I got with the boys. Yeah. That was just before I got with you lot. And that was it from there, really. So I've been in the industry professionally, I'd say, from 14 upwards. It's a long time. Long time.
So was that singing all along?
Well, I used to try and think I was an MC, but it was singing. I was singing songwrite, to be fair. That's my thing. You know, I like writing. That's one of my biggest passions, is writing as well. So, yeah, singing and songwriting was my thing still.
So, how did you end up joining Northstar? Because you was there before me. Like, you're saying you linked with the boys, but I linked with you lot.
Yeah, I know,
that's
but still,
why, you
get me, but it's still the boys, because you can see it was winning, you know what I mean?
I linked with you lot.
I know. Spidey Rider, I remember that tune. I used to love your tune. Shut up, Don't try it. That was a big tune, bro. Yeah, go on.
Trying to do bullshit joke.
Yeah, what you gonna say?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna go into that whole Northstar thing for real, but just before all of that, because I just want to ask, how was it like growing up in Tottenham as a, obviously, like as you got older? Because it's known for like being like a rough area.
It is, yeah. I think it was growing up in Tottenham for me. I was alright growing up in Tottenham, but it was the people, the outsiders looking in. Do you know what I mean? It was that people make it look more than it was. Do you know what I'm saying? For me, as I said, I grew up with a community of people. We all know each other from youth. So I don't see Tottenham like how other people see Tottenham. Do you understand? So for me, I ain't really got no stories. Obviously, you got the nitties on the road like normal and other things, which is any ends. But I can't say I'm hearing gunshot on the end of the road here, and it wasn't that. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? It's just like any other bits, really. But I was alright in tea. Obviously, like with anything, I'm a girl that don't like mix-ups, so I want to be around it. Do you understand? So for me, it was just about how you present yourself and how you move. So me personally, the only time I really got into excitement is when we got into our thing and people like to talk. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's more people's mouth more than what we're living.
Obviously, leading up to the Northstar thing, because obviously I wanted to know. Like the whole thing, innit? Yeah. Obviously, I knew you before Northstar.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? R.I.P. Sion. Do you get what I'm trying to say? My
definitely,
gangster brethren. You get me? That's when I first met you at Sion's funeral.
Right, yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I'm just gonna put this here.
So then, I've met you, and I think it's that same year. I think I started, like, I rapped to Taylor.
Yeah.
But you was already singing.
I was already there. Well, for me, what it was is C came to me and was like, look, Shah, I'm doing this music thing now. I'm back and I'm on this music. Like, we're starting up this thing. Do you want to get involved? Because obviously, I know that you've been doing your music for ages. Yeah. So I said to him, well, I'm already doing my stuff. And I invited him to a show, and I was doing it with Dodge at the time, and let him see what I was doing and whatnot. And stuff like that. And then obviously that's when he told me, you know, the little setup that he had as well, when, you know, the link up was, you know, so solid and different little things like that. So I actually said, well, I'll do a little trial. You get me? Because I was like, let's do a little 3-month trial and see how we get. And that's how it kind of started from there, really. And then Lisa, I got introduced to Lisa. And at the time,
Mafia.
Yeah, big up my sister Lisa, Mafia, love you girl. Full respect and ratings for all that you've done as well, because she's seen our craft and she put into it regardless, do you know what I mean? And that's what I loved about her. But again, he introduced me to Lisa, and then she at the time had, I think it was Fug Angel that was on the single at first, but then they wanted to replace her verse with another artist. So I had to actually audition for it. And I auditioned for it. C brought me to the studio and auditioned for the part on the single, and then I got it. So basically then me and Lisa started doing the single to Women of the World, and then that's it really. So between me doing stuff with Lisa, and then obviously we built up our band and was, you know, groomed at the same time whilst we was rolling with Lisa. Then we was able to get on a bigger platform. So that's what it was. You know, the boys delivered. I said 3 months trial. Within that 3 months, they delivered. So therefore, I was there for it. Yeah.
So, because I remember when I joined, it was you.
Yeah, Anna.
And then White. That's what I was going to say. When did Anna join?
Anna was with Anna. Anna actually. Anna came with me. I think Anna was with me because Anna was actually a part of my girl group. Yeah, me and Anna's always been around each other because we was in the first group together, and I never left her, she never left me, so we just rolled with it.
Oh, so she come with you?
Yeah, because we was already in the group before with Prestige. And then and that's how it really happened. So I introduced her to seeing the rest of them, and then basically that was it. Anna could sing, so we just
Can you remember the first track she got made?
Oh gosh, what was it again? Do you know what? I don't remember. It's like the melody slightly in my head, but I can't remember it, you know.
C can't believe it.
I can't
C
even
can't
remember.
believe you can't remember.
I remember, you know what, for me, the first song that I done was actually the one for B, which was Falling Soldiers. That was the first actual recording that I did. And then, after that, I can only remember stuff that we kind of did on the album and all the other stuff, bruv, to tell you the truth. Not really. I work so.
There was one tune, I can't remember the name, I know, mad as well. But you will see, done it.
I remember,
I
can't, who did that beat? I think it was that guy from So Solid.
The song for it.
Yeah, what's his name again? You know the little short white guy, the first producer, Para, big up Para as well.
Para, he done on the Rise.
Yeah, he did on the Rise, but that was a track. He did that track as well, but I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember. So. Sorry.
Mental, you get upset, but it's a big tune.
Yeah. We had a couple of tunes in the archive that people haven't even heard yet. That's what I'm saying. People really don't know. We were in a studio grafting 12 hours a day. Remember, we was in the studio when we standardly, we was in a studio for 12 hours, literally, no joke, no breaks.
Beer rhythm.
Yeah, Dreaddy as well.
Yeah, we've done that session with Dread.
Session with Dread, and there's loads of stuff. At the Dairy, that was our little place for a little while.
What's your favourite thing about doing music? Do you like the writing process, the going to the studio and recording, or the performing?
Do you know what? I think it's a little bit of everything, but more for me, I love writing, man. I'm a vibes gal. I put on a beat and I love the track as well. Yeah. And I'm naturally a freestyle. Like I'll come with a little melody first, and then the writing will come after. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So for me, it's capturing that whole marriage of music and artistry together. Do you get what I'm saying? Like for me, that's the main thing about my enjoyment of music, and the message as well. I think the message is important in music. I don't think that we have that anymore. That substance of music is kind of gone. I don't really feel that anymore. I still draw from my 90s stuff.
Remember when we done that Face magazine?
Oh yeah, with YB3 and was it Y3? Yeah, it was Y3 and Jimmy Choo.
Y3 still.
Yeah, Jimmy Choo. Yeah, I don't know where I got that from. Okay.
Y3.
Yeah.
Who else was there that day? Anna done that as well.
Anna was there, yeah. That was our proper first. No, we did the shoot with C Frankie. Oh yeah. Remember we did that shoot. I think that was our first shoot, and then we did the Jimmy Choo and Y3. I think rest in peace also Tembi, because Tembi was one that got that album. Yeah. That was something that
Kano was in that as well.
Yeah, Kano was in that. That other guy, what was his name? Oh God, I can't remember his name. I really can't remember these names. I can't.
You get what I'm saying?
It's not, it isn't. You see, after having the baby, I swear down, my memory isn't as good. I swear.
You know what it is?
I do.
My memory is.
No, honestly, you see, because my son, he's not even 2 yet, right? Real talk. You see, every time, since having the baby, I swear down, the brain it don't work as much.
He's not allowed to smoke no more in the show.
Literally.
He's not allowed to smoke in the show.
Says it.
Look, she's high already.
You're nice. You're nice. You're nice.
No, but even me,
long day.
like I'm not allowed to smoke. I'm not allowed to smoke for like 2 hours before the show. You get me? Like everyone, I'm seeing the comments. I'm hearing you. Look, you get what I'm saying? Like, they're making me know I'm going mad. Like I'm sitting there, they're laughing about the Malik one, innit? Yeah. But my brother, I'm chatting to my brother, I'm saying, yeah, blood, I was high. He's like, but Creed was high as well. So she's sitting there thinking she's getting away. People are seeing her and seeing that she's cried as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up Malik. Big up Malik, because he held up that episode. He held up that episode. Big up Malik.
Shout out Malik, big it up, man.
Yeah, no, but
we had such a we had a good sesh before, do you get what I'm saying? So you see when you come on, it was good.
Yeah, eyes are looking high still, but
No, they're not. I'm just
remember, I'm more
The
close to you.
lashes.
I've missed the lashes and I've had a long day. Don't try. Yeah, you're definitely.
You know, I can't help it.
Listen, that one's a real wind up, you know, he's been doing this forever. Always
you
wind
know,
up people
you
out.
see me do it
And you know me, I got a dry sense of humour, certain times like loud, me and him proper arguing, you know. We really will be a full-blown argument, he's laughing, same speed, I'm like, oh.
No, I'm telling you, you see my thing.
Such a
She's
wind
come
up.
up, she's come letting them know, right?
Yeah.
She's come up, she's going, oh yeah, I left my coat in the car, you get me? Like, she's moving like, she could do the show without the coat, you get me?
You know me,
I'm making her know, go get the coat, you get me? Right, but that's our relationship.
100%.
You get what I'm saying? Someone else, and they just let you go through
and that's it.
looking crazy. You get what I'm saying? But
Crazy,
No.
whatever, man, Cream was my name to you.
No, it's true. You have to know what you're doing to be yourself.
Cream didn't tell. Cream didn't tell you though.
I already knew. Cream already knew. She knows. She's alright.
Shut up.
But it's all good though. We here.
Exactly.
We here. I hope this one gets cut out.
No, listen, don't get cut. Listen, listen, though.
You lot are killing me.
No, listen, though. Yeah. Like, obviously we talked about the Face magazine thing. What other memories you got? Because you might be able to remind me of something.
Well, I remember actually when we was kind of going through the grooming stage with you,
Why for grooming? Why for grooming?
Alright, when we say grooming, but it's an English way of saying it. It's true. Obviously, Spray's gone, but he's got the Dominican vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That man was on a, I wouldn't even say fresh off the boat vibe, but it was more like a thing where.
Like your Wait. What are you talking about? Wait. I've heard Dominican, huh?
Dominican, you know, I couldn't.
Wait. All I heard was grooming, and I wired after grooming.
I know, but I don't know why though. That's so sick. Like,
I wired after grooming.
I don't know what else to call
What
it.
you on
Basically, when we say grooming, I'm saying, you know, we have to try, not try, I don't know if the word is train, but it's team effort, artist development.
What was going on?
Artist development. Well, dance-wise, we had to get the choreography a little bit kind of savage. You know what I mean? We had
Talk
to
about Linda's yard.
At Linda's.
Big up Linda, you get what I'm saying? Bucket sister, you get what I'm saying?
Linda, yeah.
Imagine I was chatting to Misha about that the other day, you know. We were busting up.
We had to take Linda's house. We was using Linda's yard for a rehearsal.
C. Wait. Clint, you get me? C1, you get me? Big up C. Listen. Yeah, but E wants us to do dance
moves.
But he's leading these moves though. He's leading it. He's leading the moves though.
No, literally, I'm taking it
I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, no, Spray wasn't in it at all. Like,
no, but big him up though. He had a vision.
He had the vision.
And then man was working hard for it as well.
No, but trust me, I'm glad you remember that. No, me. No, he was getting mad at us. He was getting mad.
He took it like he took it very serious in real life.
That's what happened with me though.
Sorry, before I go on, because I've been putting this down.
I love it as well.
I have to just before I go, before I put it off.
Yes.
Everybody, I'd like to just say this beautiful little coat number that we're wearing here. I like to rock our, my people's, like fashion if needed, and this is one of my people's, born and bred in Tottenham. Crookish fashion, bigging you up with lovely little fur little number I've got here, and also forward clothing. It's good to sometimes push your people, man. You know what I mean? Because enough people nowadays they want to run down Versace. We have to support our own people. Yeah, I've seen your bit. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But because I put it down, I thought let me just say my bit now whilst I'm hot. So just wanted to give you that bit. But yeah, no, I mean really. That was the biggest. That was the funniest memory for me. Was that like, and then Spray, because we weren't really getting the moves. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like it was just one of them. It was just funny, and then also we had to go through the whole dressing sense as well. Remember we had to we went through a few different like styling
when we were performing.
Moments. Yeah, but this guy, you're a man that takes off your shirt anyway. When we used to perform, them man had his shirt off. Yeah. That was Spray, so it was like there's no point even going styling to doing shopping because half of the time his shirt's off. But yeah, like that was probably the most funniest moment for me. Was at Linda's house doing the rehearsals. And it's the way the man, he was taking it so serious, like he was really had to get his choreography, like movements. And I was like, bro, it was just great.
I couldn't do it. No, but you know why you're making me laugh. You don't even know why she's making me laugh. Like, because she's like, no, nothing's getting cut out.
Yeah.
Hey, see. Yeah, the dance music, yeah, but I'm letting you know I couldn't do it. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know how to do it.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't think none of us really knew how to do it.
Now you knew how to do it, you see how to do it. You see how to do it. You was doing it still.
So you had the dance moves on. I bet you could move. You can.
I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah. A little movement on me still.
Yeah.
Linda and Mish was busting up.
Cracking up.
They were dying.
Yeah, that was.
They were
Did
dying.
you not ever have any like funny performances or anything like like anything when you had to go? Did you not do any little tours?
Do you know what I spoke about
we did
Greece?
a Europe tour, yeah,
I spoke about Greece, yeah.
We did a
Remember?
Europe tour. Yeah.
I said, listen to what I said, yeah. About remember I said we took ease. I said, yeah, man took ease in Greece, yeah, and it worked out like we thought it was the best. We thought it was the best performance ever, yeah. And then when we look back at it, it was mental. Your voice was mental. You get what I'm saying? Everything was mad. You get what I'm saying? What do you remember about that? No,
to be fair, I just remember it just being a bit of a mazza, because I remember for one, there was, I swear Wesley had the camera in our face constantly as well, because we were doing behind the scenes as well, so we had the camera on and it was mad. But you see what, I think because we were younger as well them times there as well, we could kind of get away with certain things.
Behind the scenes footage then?
We did. We did have quite a bit, and I've
go back.
I've been inquiring about that. Yes.
And them to putting that together.
Yes, I've been inquiring about that actually, and I have actually made phone calls with you guys to that.
No, that's
so we need the behind the scenes.
There's no evidence of that dancing. Cream thinks he's gonna see dancing.
No, but every time you watch somebody's like story or whatever, the beginning parts, like the grass.
Yeah, it's the best.
That is always the best.
It's always the best. I prefer those parts, definitely.
That's always the most interesting part.
Yeah.
So it's always good to document that.
Absolutely. No, to be fair, I have actually inquired about some of the stuff. I think there was something that happened with the camera that we had at the time. So I don't know if something happened where we haven't been able to.
Back to the Greece thing though, Chyna.
But yeah.
Back to the no.
But you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. That was I think the whole performance of like the venue that day. I remember it was an all-white thing as well, and I think out of all the stages that we performed on, I think it was probably Greece and Netherlands when we did Rotterdam. Was it Rotterdam we did, or was it? It was Rotterdam, wasn't it?
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, those for me were my best. I think they were quite good actually.
Do you remember in Greece? Yeah. Do you remember it was like on the seaside or something?
Yeah, it was out. It was like on the seaside. It was like a private beach actually. Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful dead venue.
Do you remember why we left there?
No, I can't remember.
Do you remember why we left there?
Or some type of something.
Cannes.
Oh yeah, we thought we was going Cannes.
Megaphone.
Yeah, we thought we was going Cannes to go to the south of France, and we ended up getting escorted off the plane actually. Yeah, on the way to Cannes, only us.
No, not on the way to Cannes. We didn't even get to Cannes. You're going mad.
We was going to the UK first.
We going to the UK first. And then Wes was sleeping. Wes was sleeping in the middle of the the middle aisle.
Yeah.
And his head was like that in it, like a little. You know, you got a little quarter of your head. But the woman bumped the train on his head in it, and
he got mad in it or something.
He turned into Wendy Luke. He's gone too crazy on her.
Yeah, definitely.
Where they've had to take us off with some. They've had to take us off with some big machine.
Yeah.
By the time we got back, he was some.
Yeah, that was it. We couldn't get there.
Waiting for us with some big machine. No, but. Remember we went to Lisa's yard?
Yeah,
and we booked it. Yeah. And we were supposed to leave at a certain. We all fell asleep.
Yeah, we all fell asleep. That's what I'm saying. I was so upset because I was really looking forward to that one as well for the south of France. But
you know what else as well?
We didn't make it.
But you know what else as well was mad? Because we left Greece early.
Yeah, we did.
So we kind of cut off in short.
Sure, yeah.
We just come back to the England.
Yeah, to come back to London. Vex. But yeah, like that was a bit of that was a bit upsetting still because we wanted to go as well. Because we did cut the Greece trip so quick, yeah, it was mad. It was definitely nuts. But you know what, the Europe tour for me, I enjoyed it, man. I did enjoy it, like just going to different places and, you know what I mean, performing and meeting different people. And because we're all, you know what I mean, we're all different characters in our own light. People loved Wesley for his own little vibe. Everybody had our own thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? It was like we could go anywhere and kind of just do our thing and enjoy it actually. So I enjoyed my little time still doing my little bits with us. Yeah, 100%. You know, there's always pros and cons with everything. Do you know what I'm saying to you? But from my experience, I had more pros than cons really in my time doing it.
So what was your best moments?
What with
Northstar.
Doing the I think On the Rise was one of my first, to be fair.
Yeah,
that was our first. Yeah, that was our first one, and yeah, that was probably my first best experience. And then going to a few of the shows that we've had, like I said, the Europe tour, another great experience for me. And yeah, I think those are the two for me main highlights, I'd say. And when we got our award as well, remember we got did we get an award? Remember we did, it was the Channel U, and we was like #1 for like, was it 6 weeks or something like that?
4 still.
Huh? Was it 4 weeks? Well, it's something, so that was, yeah, it was close enough.
Yeah.
So 4 weeks, and that was a nice little highlight. Yeah, they definitely supported us big time.
That team was rinsing still.
You know, this is what I say. On the Rise. Yeah, On the Rise.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. For us personally, I don't feel like people understand like the actual. You know, we were music. You know what I'm saying to you? Obviously, the road team kind of overshadowed that, but at the end of the day, we were music. That's what we did. Yeah. There was even other people that was taking our thing and running with it. Do you know what I mean? Whilst we're in the studio doing our thing, they're doing other stuff using our name. Do you know what I mean? So it was like, it was weird because you just see like there's a blessing and a curse and everything. Obviously. Yeah. You know, whatever rep or whatever people do on the other side, things can always be affecting. But for us, it was music all the way. We did an album, you know, and remember that one with Simply Red's sample, I Keep Holding On, Dreams, that was a big one. You know, we've got countless work that's there that no one's even heard, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You never got out.
That never got out, unfortunately. But
yeah, we're going to get to that. But yeah, like how did it feel like to be like the first lady of Northstar? Yeah. Basically, you was the face of it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? At them times, they tried to have Northstar out as some sort of gang, which I keep trying to say. Northstar wasn't a gang. Yeah. It was me, Chyna, and C1. Yeah. But how did you feel carrying that stigma? Because obviously, everywhere you go, like having to go places and maybe. You have to think, like, watch your back. I don't know.
Yeah, it was to be fair, you know what, like...
You didn't really have to watch our back them times.
But still, you know, I'm a girl that prays a lot as well, so I was always in a prayer. Even before we get in the show, I used to call them not in it. I'd say, we're praying, you know what I mean? Them used to laugh after me certain times, like, try allow it, man. But that's how I was, and I've always been like that. So I feel like having that connection as well and knowing that I've got that faith. Covering. I'm not, you understand, that covering's there. Plus, I was, like I said, I'm not one of them girls that take on certain mix-up and arguments or whatever. However, I used to be mindful because at the end of the day, I am associated to man them. So at the same time, you know, you still kind of got to be mindful of your whereabouts and where you're at. But again, like I was never worried about that because I never fed into that really.
Oh, we were doing our
as artists. I've always been Chyna as a musician, and I'm still Chyna now. Do you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, being with like having, you know, that whole Northstar thing, it was almost like a bit of a Is it called not stigma?
It says stigma.
Yeah, a stigma. It is a bit of that because even people that I knew in the industry that knew me before, they didn't even want to like work with me and things like that. No, Manny's always had. You're such an idiot.
I'm trying to work out who. You just said Manny Norte a minute ago.
Yeah, but Manny's my boy. Manny,
so it's not Manny. Who's the other guy you said?
Love you, boy. No way.
Who's the other guy you said? But
I'm just saying. I'm just saying generally. I'm not outing up no one. I'm just saying it's definitely not Manny though.
It's Manny.
No way.
No, big up Manny.
Even my single that I released as a solo artist, Manny actually did push that quite a bit, like on the Capital Extra. So thanks for that, Manny. But yeah, so that's what it was. I think the stigma that came with that used to annoy me sometimes because I would be in certain places and you see man moving a bit shifty or gal move, and I'd even have girls that would want to roll with me just to go and link one of the boys. Do you know what I mean? So some gal weren't even genuine either. So for me, I got to see who's who. But like I said, you see me.
Wait, what did you say you had girls?
Link wanted to be around me to link you lot. Come on.
Which one?
Shut You understand? There was a couple of girls that wanted to be around me to link the man there. They do. You know what I mean? So, you know, you just kind of see what is what and there's enough opportunity. Yeah, there was enough, you know, and that's what it was. None of the man was ugly in the crew. So, you know, you are going to have girls that was like, oh, whatever, boom, bap, bap. So... But, you know, you have that in everything, do you know what I'm saying? When you see, and especially for us, we were doing our thing, and I think for us as well, we were probably, at that time, the first kind of UK artists that had our own like you know, kind of stuff. Like we had our chains, we had our merch, and you know, now people are big on merch.
Independently.
Exactly, independently.
Big up C, big up
yeah,
Lace.
Right. So that's why I think another thing is that we set a different type of precedent at that time, you know, and then you know, people kind of flocked to that. So yeah, there was negative and positive and everything. But as I said, like,
me, I just wanted to make that gangster music.
Always. Yeah, always.
That was the madness.
But that's you though.
That was the madness. But that's why we had Not Guilty Volume 1 and Volume 2. But that was just, I wanted to do that stuff, you get me? And then these, you get what I'm saying? These, like, what a man to dance.
Yeah, he weren't really on it. It took him ages to even do a gal tune. You know what I mean? No matter what he wanted to do, no.
But look, for my thing, my gal tune, make that journey heavy. You get what I'm saying?
100%. And it made
you get what I'm trying to say? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Makes a difference. And you know, in the UK as well, they shut you down quickly. You see this, like if you're in America, it's different. You know, you've got one state and you can make a meal there. But out here, it's not like that. Do you understand? Like, you can't do that out here. You understand? And you can do gangster rap out in America and it's cool. But not over here because it's more pompous. The English, I think for over the UK...
Like they're doing it now.
Yeah, they're doing it now, but we're always 10 years ahead, behind. Whatever states is kind of doing 10 years before, we're doing it now. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is though, Chyna? I disagree because, like, even them times, like, everyone that stayed on that, do you get what I'm saying? Even that other youth from over there, you get what I'm saying? He bust from rude boy thing, do you get what I'm saying? And just, do you get what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but...
And with our thing as well, because we was really about this thing, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, so that's why, like, if we kept to that, I think we would have been fine. Because that's, do you get what I'm trying to say? Obviously, do you know what I mean? I would have just had you as a solo singer. Do you get what I'm saying? I would have had it like Death Row, innit? Like,
but then the thing is, people need to understand, we weren't really a group. We were entertainment we were actually entertainment company. You was always Young Spray, I was always Chyna, and really we were the artists
but
that didn't become
evident.
Like a group. No, it wasn't evident. That's
until
what it was.
I done
your
my
thing,
mixtape.
and yeah, exactly. So
but that was after Northstar though.
I know, but this is what I'm saying. So it's like everything kind of, you know, it kind of gets misconstrued in some senses as well, because people looked at us as a group, but to be honest, it was an entertainment company, but we came together as that. Really and truly, before even N-Dubs came, we were kind of doing our little thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Big up, you know, Dappy and the rest of them. But really and truly, we kind of was probably the first to pioneer that in that aspect, because every other person back in them days, they had bigger big crews, like you had the So Solids and you had them other guys, what are they called? Not Boy Better Know, Boy Better Know as well, but there was different crews.
Heartless Crew.
Yeah, Heartless Crew. So they were all bigger crews, you know what I'm saying to you? So as a collective, as 2 boys and 1 female,
Heartless
that weren't really...
Heartless was 3 still.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, they were all boys.
Yeah, I know.
With us, do you know what I'm saying? That was kind of the first time doing that. You never really had that at that time, you know what I'm saying to you? And then N-Dubs came along and then you know, kind of followed through from there. So yeah, I definitely feel like we definitely made a mark in the industry at that time, because I remember we used to do school tours and, you know, we used to tour in schools and, you know, speaking to young people and things like that. All of those things, people wouldn't know about that, but they're the things that we were doing. We've taken our craft seriously on that, you know?
Did you like them? Do you used to enjoy the raving?
Yeah, of course. Who didn't like a good old rave? Do you know what I mean? Back in them days, I was a party girl. Like, obviously, them days you can rave and whatever. Now, it's different.
I'm saying with the man them though.
Oh gosh, with you lot. Them days there, obviously, because I'm like 1 and 2 gal with like 100 man deep. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But again, for me, because I grow with boys, I've got big brother. Most of the men in my family are boys, so it was normal for me to be around, like being, one of the only females of all of the dudes. So, to be fair, our raving days, we used to have fun, bruv. Do you know what I mean? We actually used to have fun. Yeah, we used to have fun, mate. Like, honestly, rave. Like, properly, like, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah. Big up Mikey. You know, back to 95, always looking after us in the dance. So, yeah, but yeah, the raving was definitely, gosh, we've been everywhere, bro.
Yeah, no, but I'm just thinking them times there.
Them days there, what's that? But Even was it Eros that time we went? Was it?
Eros, yeah, come on, Eros with
Eros. Back in the day, Enfield, that was an Enfield.
No, but who's that artist, the American artist that time?
Oh, that was when, that was Ja Rule.
No, Joe, that was the next time, not Eros.
I don't know. Yeah.
Winans or something. What's his name?
Mario Winans. Is he the singer?
No, yeah, he was a singer.
No, it must be Mario.
No, someone, someone, and then they dashed Kyra off the stage.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't.
When we went on the stage, one of the buses.
Yeah, I don't think I was there. You lot had some mad ones yourself. Like even that time, do you remember when we had to go to, when we had that big seminar in Manchester, Rest Up Soldier as well, and you lot come and pick me up. I remember when you, no, I don't think you was in the car with Lisa and them, and it was me, Dwight, and
Soldier crashed the car.
Crashed the car, and I was in the car. Let me tell you, right? Them lot must have picked me up.
Soldier,
he did a performance with Memphis Bleak in it was in, where was it in? Hippodrome.
Yeah.
It was in Hippodrome, and I didn't go. I stayed home. Them not come and pick me up after, but obviously they're not juicing up and they had champagne or whatever they were drinking. So then Soldier, that he come and pick me up, and them lot was in the car behind. So we're driving to Manchester, from London to Manchester. But this time, me, I'm a girl, I don't see it when if somebody's driving on motorways. So me, I watch. But when I'm seeing the Fat Soldier, I'm seeing him driving, but as he's driving, his eyes are open, you know, but he's sleeping. And the car's swimming this way. So I've gone, Soldier, bam, like, and he's woken up, but as he's done that, he swung the room over.
So it's you that made him crash.
Oh, shut up, what do you mean? I told him to freaking wake up.
You just said you've knocked
I did, still.
So you know Soldier's a maniac.
You had to wake him up, though.
No, but she knows Soldier's a maniac.
I had to wake him up, but I went dead in blood.
Woken up. He's ripped it into the middle thing.
I went dead in blood.
You nearly died.
No, we never.
He ripped it into the middle thing.
I know, but what happened was after that now, so he's obviously spun the thing round, but as he spun it around that, he's crashed into the barrier.
In the barrier.
Gone into the barrier, but guess what now? All the wheels, remember the wheels all came off, the petrol, there was oil coming from there. I've seen them not running from the rear view mirror, but this time I never even had that's how I know God is good, because I never even had a seatbelt on or nothing. Dwight's lying down in the back. None of us got scratched. None of us got scratched, but that day.
Why the Dwight's thing's different? I'm joking.
That could have been a complete write-off. Do you know what I mean? So again, like I said, I think give thanks to God, car. It was all him and not me. You know what I mean? Other than that, we would have been a brown bread, mate.
Nah, I think it might have been Dwight still.
Dwight, yeah, forever, mate. Don't know about none of that. Only powers I work with is the Most High, my friend. Yeah, I don't want nothing else around ya. Only powers we know is the Most High. So yeah, that's basically how it's run and that's how it was. We've had so much eventful times though. It's unreal. I think I even had my 21st birthday with you. I was 20. I think I turned 20 or 21st, and that was. I think we went to one little bar in West London. So we literally grew like a family. Do you know what I mean? When we used to do little tours and things like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like we grew like that. So it was very, for me, like I said, like we looked after each other, and I think that's what it's really about.
Tottenham was all one them times.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? So
you get me? Tottenham was all one. Furthermore, Tottenham was all one. North London was all one. Because Tottenham, everyone used to do.
Not really. I don't think there used to be a police.
Buckley's from Edmonton.
I know that, but I'm saying it was an exception for that for him to be. It wasn't really
how it is now.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's different now. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah.
So how did it all come to an end? Because I always they always ask me what happened with Northstar?
I left.
I always say Chyna got pregnant.
No, it wasn't that. I got pregnant way before.
I always just say Chyna got pregnant. No,
but to be fair, let's cut this straight. I was the first one to leave. I was the first one to leave.
But I'm not going to say that.
Because the reason why I was the first one to leave is because you see, one thing with me, I don't deal with ego after a while. Yeah. And for me, it's like if it goes beyond music and what I love and it becomes something else, I'm not in it. Yeah. And that's what I'm very much not into the bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Sometimes people want to keep doing things for love, but there's more that comes with that. You've got to put a little bit more respect on this. You've got to do this, you've got to do that. And if I'm feeling like there's no value, I can't run with it. And that's how it was. I used to always, like I said, I've never left this geezer. Me and him have always been tight. Yes or no? Do you know what I mean? That's my brother. So, you know, even though he sometimes got his annoying ways and he can irritate the shit out of me sometimes. For me, he's a genuine guy.
He just kept it
He's a
first
genuine
bit.
guy. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? And he's always been who he is. He's never tried to be someone else. But as I said, I was an artist, he was an artist, and for me it was just like, after a certain time, I kind of wanted to move on and grow, because I was growing, and that's what it was. And then I had my son a few years down the line. Do you know what I'm saying? And I had him on at 2010. I left.
Why did you leave though, you
2007.
snake? Why did you leave, you snake?
Snake your blows
No,
down.
joke.
Make you
No,
robots.
but why did you leave? I can't remember, innit?
Well, I think, remember there was a studio, there was ego. Remember,
I'm saying,
remember,
why
alright,
did
you
you leave,
really want to, alright,
I
so
don't know,
remember
no,
in
but
the
I'm saying,
studio.
I don't know. This
Do
is,
you remember in
that's
the
why I said this was going to be interesting for me.
Hear the sauce.
That's why I said it was going to be
Alright, so
interesting
what
for
happened
me.
was, we was in a studio one time, See, he's not going to be happy about this. He's not going to be happy about it, because it's the truth. But we was in a studio one time, and we were, it was in Edmonton, I think, I remember that day. And them days that we were sponsored by Adidas. And, you know, we was in a studio, I did my verse, you did, and you was like, basically, my man was doing his verse, and it, you know, if things weren't really kind of, it weren't sounding too right, so I was saying, just do it again, whatever, like, whatever, boom, baff. But then what happened, I don't know if, like I said, it's ego, right? You went into the studio, and then for some reason, it was just like, people were just being rude, and I was like, why are you being rude for? And then playfully, like, they've just like said, oh, like playfully, and just like kind of did a little playful kick on my tracksuit bottom. So now I'm, bro, what are you dealing with? You got to shut up after I made you. I said, made me? I said, you could never say that you made me, because I was Chyna way before. That's why you can't tell me nothing, because I'm a girl don't ask me, because you see what I mean? I've been trying to be nice. Tell him again. Hold on, I need to pull out this thing and my thing.
Wait.
That's why I've been telling this guy.
My fibers, I've just took my fibers out. I just took my fibers out. Oh my
but
God.
who tell him to tell me?
I just took my fibers.
Oh my gosh.
In all these
That's the
days.
reason why I'm a principal girl. I'm a principal girl. That's why Leia knows. That's why you should have asked me.
Man's not supposed to go punk gal.
What?
You understand?
There's some girl out there, and it was a little playful thing. But
even so, even from when we was growing up, even if it's like that.
No, sir. I'm into that. Yeah. And then when you worship, you're gonna come with made you. Who, me? Brother, I bet you this is the last time you see my ass in there, and that was the last time you see me, baby.
Big up C, man.
Me, I tell you straight. At the end of the day, we've all been, you know, we're honest. Do you know what I mean? We're honest with each other. So at the end of the day, even though you might have thought it was cool, for me it weren't cool. Do you know what I mean? There's levels to this thing. You understand what I'm saying? So as I said, that was probably the last time, and I don't think anybody remember that. So I'm just refreshing memory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember.
Do you remember that studio session in
kicked.
Edmonton? You was but you was in the booth.
Okay.
It wasn't no hard kick. It was a playful kick. It was like, hey, you silly, like. But I was like, you don't do that with me, because you know that's great. I'm a girl. I don't play. I'm not into the joking games like that, especially if it's disrespectful. I don't like it. So obviously, like I said, with that little joke,
I don't play fine.
Right?
I go around boys, but
I don't play fine.
You know, like I just feel like boundaries is very
boundaries are very right,
especially if it's female and male.
Exactly.
If you're a female, that is around male.
Exactly.
You have to have boundaries.
Yes, you do.
You see too much play fighting.
Right.
Familiarity
brings content.
Exactly.
And I'm not a girl
because I don't want nobody overstepping the mark, and then all of a sudden energies change.
Exactly.
My boundaries.
So this
do you understand what I'm saying?
This is it. And I'm like that. I'm a girl. I have my boundaries. I don't, you know, everybody respect each other's space and whatever, boom, baff. So for me, you know, I want that same energy back. You get what I'm saying? And then, like I said, that you know, so certain things, I don't entertain ego, so therefore I made an ego known, so here where it is now. I'm out of this itch, and that's how it kind of went. I left you in the studio because you was in the booth. You was actually recording. Do you understand?
I was spraying
You understand? But I've always kind of been his cheerleader when it comes to being in the studio. People are not always honest, because there might be sometimes people could put something down and it don't sound too, and then you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not cool. I would say, no, actually it's not cool, it needs to be done again. Just like how somebody else would say that, and that's how we would be. So why should you have a view and no one else can have a view? It can't run like that. My man and I grow me up, so me have to talk my thing, so sorry. Yeah. Sorry guys. In Patchel that meant not having a bar of that type of entertainment.
So at least now I know what to answer. Now I know what to answer in future. You get what I'm saying, Carl?
Yeah.
I just knew it was Chyna.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, I just knew it was Chyna. You get what I'm saying? So Chyna got pregnant. That's it.
Years down the line, yeah, a couple of years later, yeah.
No, but that's just...
My baby Iman, my baby.
Oh.
Yes, Iman.
How many children?
I have 2 boys.
Are they into music as well?
Oh yes,
Really?
honey.
Oh,
My
so you passed down the gift.
Yes, but my dad was a singer as well. He was a musician as well, so music is in the blood,
genes,
definitely, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. But so when you left though, like, did you get like discouraged? Did you feel a bit, you know, did
After
you
she got kicked?
or did you just keep going?
No, I just
After she got kicked?
Never got
playfully kicked.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Right, but it was. I did continue to do what I was doing.
I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing this.
Yeah, I know, because I'm not somebody that, you know, if you ask me, I would tell you, but I'm not somebody that just talks.
Dream saying exclusive.
Yeah, you know.
Mental.
So yeah, I continue to do my stuff solo wise, and big up my manager Tyrone Hinds. He still manages me up to this day because he's not just my manager in music. He's my big he's like my mentor. There's loads of things that come with him, and he's also married to my big sister as well, Serena. So and Tyrone came and managed me a few years later. Anton and Natasha, which is my cousin and her husband, they kind of came in as well, and just we did a project, the mixtape, the Chinese Whisper.
Was so sick,
yeah, the Chinese Whisper. It was called Chinese Whispers. Yeah.
I don't know
basically, what happened was
I had it.
Yeah.
And Haley downloaded it. No, she used to play that every day.
Any way that you can re-release it?
We're gonna, because people say every up to this day. My cousin phoned me up, OJ. My cousin, big up my cousin OJ. He is always been one of my biggest supporters and just always just been there, feeding into my vision. He even phoned me up the other day and said, Shah, you need to bust Chinese Whispers again. There was just some discrepancy in the release and the people I was working with at the time, and it was just a load of different things. But it didn't get released properly, but we ended up, I remember at the time, my baby father, he would actually sell the CDs at the back of his boot. Any which way, we were just getting it out. So that's how we still did it in that way, but we didn't promote it how it should have been promoted, because it was a big mixtape, because at the time, there was no female artists that was doing that, because I would get Pete Rock, Jay Dilla beats, like real hip hop beats, and be doing vocals over that. So I was doing shit that artists weren't doing, like they were soulful and R&B vocals, but on hard hip hop beats. Only rapper I had on it was him, though.
Like, do it. You should.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Harmony, big up Harmony. H Money, he was the one.
Big up Harmony, man.
Yeah, he was the one.
Mo, you know his brother Mo, Samuels.
Yeah. And Hydro as well. They were actually on the project. And Shay, she's actually a big Afrobeat artist now. She's doing her thing. She was also a part of that project. That was a big project.
Who are your like musical influences and stuff like that? Who do you listen to? What type of music do you zone to and stuff?
Do you know what? I listen to a whole range of music. Like obviously you got the soul, you got the Betty Wrights, you know what I mean, the Karen Whites, you got the Aretha Franklin, then you got the Bob Marley, you got the Beres Hammond, you know what I mean? Like them man there, Love Garnet Silk, and you know them type of man there. That's what I grew up on. I love Lauryn Hill. She's one of my favourites, you know. I don't, Jill Scott, that's nice, but you see for Lauren, she's regal, the thing she comes, and I like messages. If you're coming with messages going to feed the soul, I'm all for it, but I can't take the wish-washy business. It does nothing for me. So all of my artists have got substance, you know what I mean? If we're going to go to hip-hop, I like a bit of Mobb Deep, I like a bit of, you know what I mean? So, you know, we can get gully with it, with that side of things, you know? So that's it. So I'm a gal at mixes. I even like a bit of Guns N' Roses. I don't mind a little bit of Oasis sometimes. I play Coldplay, you know, so it just depends on the mood that I'm in.
Coldplay, Oasis, they're hard though.
Very. What
are you dealing with now, Chance?
Right.
After that madness, I just want to move. I want to come off your story.
I'm sorry, brother.
So quick. You know, I want to get into your fire round so quick. I can't believe I've invited you.
Don't say it.
No, I'm joking.
You gotta be honest,
I'm joking. I can't believe this is what you've come to say. You get what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't tell me this last night.
Bro, I told you.
I couldn't believe you couldn't tell me this last night. Like, yo, I might talk about the kick.
You told me.
What kick though? Like, I would have said,
I even said, are you sure?
Yeah, but I didn't know there was a kick.
But it wasn't playful. It wasn't like that, man. Honestly, like I said, because we move like
playful.
It was playful, but I just ain't into the playing jokes like that.
It
wasn't a serious one. Honest to God, it was definitely not serious because no one disrespects people like that in our circle all the time. But it was I don't play those type of jokes. To me, it's not funny. We're not children like that. You don't do them things.
Did you ever tell him though that it was because of that?
No, because he never asked.
Oh.
If you ask me, then I will tell you. But if you're not going to ask, I'm not telling you anything, because what I'm going to do, what right, look, there's no point.
Oh, he's going to watch this.
And come and call me.
He's going to
Have a conversation.
He's going to phone you.
No, seriously, no, but for real, like, honestly, it's not, it's all love.
He's
do you
going
know
to
what I
phone you
mean?
now, but
It's
they
all
done
love.
a lot though, man. Him and Lisa, man.
Listen,
They done a lot for us, man. You should have
listen.
been able to hold that playful kick, man.
Nah, mate, let me tell you
Yeah,
something. At the end
yeah.
of the day, I respect and love them not for what they've
I'm
done.
sure I've given you a playful kick before.
Never.
I'm
You
joking.
would not done a playful kick ever. But no, you're talking about this. And big ups to you. At the end of the day, there's no problem. Do you know what I mean?
What are you dealing with now?
Right. So what I'm doing now, I'm a mummy. So obviously that's full time. That takes up every day.
How many kids you got now?
I have 2. I have one. The oldest one is called Iman, and my second born is
How's your nephew,
Jeremiah
man?
7.
Brother.
Javon, my baby. That's
man.
my first baby.
Youngster.
Yeah, Javon is doing really well. He's actually got
You used to
a
roll with him like
podcast.
he's your
That's my baby, yeah.
Come
You
on.
know, he came to all of our little things. Yeah, that was my
Really?
that was my baby, Javon, and he's such a humble youth.
That's my G, man.
Yeah, and he checked for you as well.
Yeah,
Like
come on,
when I told him I was coming, he goes, "Yeah, man, Auntie Charlie, man, it's about time. I want to see you in space." Like it's been a little while since you.
He's not going to be able to believe the kid.
He can't believe. He's gonna probably choke his head like, "Auntie Charlie, man, why you say that?" Do you know what I mean? Well, this is what this is what it is. But what I'm doing, I'm just kind of focusing on being a child. Focusing on being a mum to my babies, and obviously I do a bit of work. I run a business with my girl G. It's called marystoppings.com. It's actually a cleaning business.
Right.
So we actually have a website. Like I said, you go www.marystoppings.com. You can get your local cleaners from general cleaning to domestic to commercial. We do all of that. And steams, all sorts of stuff. So we've been running that solidly for about a year. And also I do sea moss. So this is one of my jars here that I just thought I'd bring out for you lot. It's mineral moss, and with sea moss, after losing my mum, especially to cancer as well, I wanted to take my health more seriously and also help other people.
Yeah.
And when I was treating mum at the time, it was helping actually. There's this thing called kernel seeds, which is natural chemo. It's B17. It's called bitter apricot kernel seeds. A lot the doctors wouldn't tell you about this, but honestly, like, it is probably one of the best things for anybody. Like, even if they're undergoing chemo or they're going through certain things, kernel seeds, it actually is so strong, and it's so strong that it actually starts decreasing the bad cells. So it takes away your bad cells and keeps your good cells in the body. Whereas with the chemo, it takes all your good and bad cells.
Right.
So the kernel seeds, it actually is a known fact that it has actually decreased and shrunk people's tumour. So I actually put that in my sea moss as well. So it's got a nice it's a nice taste, but there's what's in there is proper. Do you know what I mean? It's good for your brain function. It's good for your digestive system. All those things, like people suffer with mental health, all sorts of things like emotion, like imbalancement and things like that. This stuff really fixes it. And with sea moss, it's 92 minerals, so it's got all of your minerals in your body that you have, from zinc to calcium to magnesium. Everything's in there. So I decided to do my sea moss company up. We're actually undergoing the website at the moment, so that will be launched next year, in the new year. But at the moment, I've got private clients, and all of my people that they buy every week, every whatever. So yeah, it is good. And you know what? Like, I've seen what it's done for people. Like, people's called me up. Like my mate the other day, she phoned me up and said, "Shah, her mum suffers with blood pressure and things like that." And she's been taking my sea moss solidly for about maybe 3-4 months. She's gone back to the doctors, and everything is completely leveled out and things like that. So when you hear stories like that, it makes you want to continue. So yeah, mineral moss is basically my brand, and that's what I do. So between making my sea mosses and building up my holistic brand in that way, I got my little cleaning business, and also I still sing, and I songwrite. So I do a lot of like songwriting and kind of like things like that in the studio, like vocal arrangements and stuff like that, as and when. But as I said, because I'm a mum now, I have to delegate my time and do it properly.
All right, you know what? Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah.
Thanks.
One thing I did want to ask you, yeah, and I was interested in as well, because obviously you know what it is, Chyna, yeah. Like, you got a lot of people now. Obviously it's different now, innit? I'm saying, like, we had the same dreams, innit? Or whatever, like. And at one point, like, we thought we was gonna bust, like, properly.
Yeah,
you know, like,
definitely,
gone, like,
definitely.
you know, like, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, that's actually something to deal with when it doesn't go that way.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, you've got a lot of people with these dreams and all that, and it's like, unfortunately, you're not all gonna make it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like football. Do you know what I mean? You know, like, you've got a lot of people, they want to be footballers, they want to play the Premiership, whatever, and they play. Not everyone makes it.
No, that's right. That's
so
right.
it's like, how did it feel, or what advice have you got to people as far as plan Bs?
Always have a plan B for me, I think, because even throughout my whole music career, I've always worked. I've always had my little side hustle, because I think it's important to, being an artist, I've seen a lot of broke musicians, people that really just believe in their craft, which is a good thing, but at the same time, it's always important to have something to fall back on. So I would always say, like, there's a lot that's inside of you that you still haven't even kind of, you know, what you've got yet. So I feel like it's really important to kind of seek what's inside, to what you enjoy, and then work on that as well as what you're doing on your music. You have to have something to fall back on, because it is heartbreaking. Because even for me, sometimes I do think about, you know, where we could have been and things like that. And there's times when I do feel, you know, upset. There's times when I sometimes even feel disheartened. But at the same time, I also know that, you know, everything has its seasons, reasons, and all the rest as well. You know, we did do our part, and there's other people that came up from that. So I do think that it's important to just definitely focus on what you love, and also focus on what you need. Do you know what I'm saying to you? There's two different things, personally.
Any regrets?
No regrets at all.
Everything. Too much fun in it?
Yeah, I didn't have no regrets, bro. I didn't have no regrets, I'm sorry. Even with the whole backlash after, when people used to say, oh, you're signed to death row, like, people used to say all sorts of things to me, like, oh, you're signed to death row, you can never get out with, you know, you will never be able to leave the boys. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you're mad. Like, it's not like that. So a lot of the times it was more annoying of having to entertain people's talk and what their perception was. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, with me, I've got thick skin, so there's things that kind of, I just kind of let it pass. But then there was times when it did used to upset me. Do you know what I mean? Because we got misconstrued. There was a lot of things that people didn't understand and know about us, which I would know. But everybody just looked at things on the roadside. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And, you know, as I said, in my eyes, we were bigger than road. It wasn't about road when we was in that studio making that music. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And really in that studio, 12 hours a time, like having like block sessions and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Putting our time into rehearsing, putting our time into, you know what I mean? There was even a time when you had to stop. Remember, we had to kind of come off the road and stop making your own money, just focus on just doing the music. We had to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So it was upsetting.
You remember my
on the roads, yeah, I remember. So, and there was a time when I remember when he got the talk to say, listen, Spray, you have to calm down on the road and we've got to focus on this music properly. He was not happy about it, but it was something that he put aside to do. Do you know what I'm saying? And even for me, I put aside me caring about what people thought about me being with the boys and doing my thing, because it wasn't about what people thought, it's about what I wanted to do, you know?
But you know, me putting that aside as well, bear in mind I've already gone jail for intent to supply.
Yeah.
So that could have saved me from something.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
For that time anyway.
100%. So I don't have no regrets.
I notice a lot of people, they love to give advice and they're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Do
you understand? It's good for them to say, oh, don't do this with this one, don't do that, but they're not even going to say one little thing to help you do something.
And at the same time, those same people that's talking all that, when they see the people, then they still a smile up on a
exactly.
So really and truly, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? So it's all just for me, I don't entertain it, honestly. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
I'd love for you to do another project though. Even if like
Chinese Whispers, I'm gonna put that out still. I'm gonna phone you, I'm gonna chat to you about the RTM Records argument.
Go on, take it.
No, there was some redeems on there.
There was some really good songs on there.
Obviously, no, Cream, I'm telling you, yeah.
It's true.
I don't know what I was dealing with in the streets, but Hayley was listening.
Yeah, Hayley, yeah.
On repeat.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
but
trying
to
to
be
say?
fair, I'm saying it represented the girls. Nobody had that. Nobody had that at the time. Do you know what I mean? It represented the females.
It was like what's that girl over there?
Summer Walker.
No, it was I don't know.
Old school.
Which one?
Indeed, you know.
It's Sky.
Thank you. But you know that old school one,
No,
man.
when you said for the girls.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying from our time.
Our time.
What's that version? No, I'm talking about
Ashanti, not Ashanti.
Not Ashanti, the one that comes just after Ashanti.
Ashanti.
The other one, man. And she,
Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole.
Yeah, they always put.
You're
But
youngster.
that's what they do.
That's what it sounded. It was like a
lot of
Keisha
people-
Cole thing.
That's what they kind of put me down as a
It was
Keisha
like a
Cole, the new
Keisha
Keisha
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You know, that's what
Like,
people used to always put me
real
down
shit.
to.
You get what I'm saying?
You know what I
Like,
mean?
but she's spitting, she's singing what she's going through.
Yeah.
Not knowing. Haley's probably going through, or other people.
I was the mouthpiece
She's
for the
ruined
female.
their things. You get what I'm saying? She's ruined their things subconsciously. You get what I'm saying?
That's your business.
But-
Haley's my
no.
big up my sis Haley still
Come
same
on.
speed. You get what
You get
I'm
me?
saying? Good girl.
Ruined
that.
their things with her mad songs. You get what
Well,
I'm
you know,
saying?
it's about honesty and transparency in the music, so that's what I did, and that's what I did. And I mean, even after that, I did the single Us, which I actually released 2018. Actually, that was like my first official kind of single that I did as a solo artist.
You went
coming
over
up.
to America as well.
I went to America, we went to New York, yeah. So we did two of my videos in New York. I did Us out here actually. Big up Freddie Nowaki, he's my boy. He filmed that one there.
Freddie Krueger,
yeah.
Oh,
Freddie Krueger. Sorry, I said his full name. Freddie Krueger, yeah. He actually did. He's just a master. He's a genius in his team, man. Honestly, and he did the Us video in that, which was really, really cool. That was my first single coming out again as a solo artist, and that was really R&B. Us was. I represent. That was what I brought back everything that I'm from. So the old school, that R&B, that whole kind of vibe. Check it out. Us is still streaming as well, so you lot can check that out if you love the R&B vibe. And then we did the two videos after that, which was Save It with my girl Dirty Diana. She's actually from America, from New York. Yeah, it's bad, but she's a cold rapper still. I don't know about that. I don't know her that side, but she's such a joke. Shut up, man. Don't listen to him, girl. Don't listen. So she was on that, and then also I did Colder. I did Colder in New York as well, which was more kind of like more on a deeper level. What Colder was about. Yeah, Colder was nice still. But on the video, we got a lot of backlash. Like I think at the time when we was trying to get one of the radio, it wasn't SBTV. What's the other guy?
R.I.P. Jamal.
Yeah, R.I.P. Jamal. But we couldn't get it aired because we had some political views on there. You know what I'm trying to say? And so it took us a little while to get Colder out.
Are you talking about the R.I.P. Jamal?
No.
Okay.
No, R.I.P. Jamal. R.I.P. Jamal.
I'm getting some mad.
So so that was in New York, and we did that. So yeah, my boy Minaj from New York, my girl Lardy. We had over in New York. Let me tell you. See, for me, they love English out there anyway. And secondly, they've got a different work ethic out there. You see, out here in the UK, I find that there's too much haters out here.
Skepta went over there and bust his shot, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
you get what I'm saying?
they don't feed into you like how they would in America. And that's the truth. And that's why a lot of artists go out there, because if they believe in your craft, they actually feed it, like they actually put into you. Whereas out here,
Skepta was big over here. So but when he went over there and started fucking with them Americans, the ASAP youths, and that's when over here they started like rating him now. Like,
that's what they do.
You get what I'm saying? It's like the other youth, they was trying to all ban him and bear madness, but come next to you. But the second flipping Drake co-signs or this one called you're heavy. You're through now, but before you was blackballing me. You get what I'm saying? But the second you get co-signed by someone over there, you're heavy now.
Well, this is what it is. That's so people follow, and that's what it is. Because even for me, after I went to New York, that's when people kind of wanted to more feed in and all that stuff. That's exactly how it goes. So yeah, but that was like my 3 singles that I put out just before the pandemic came out.
No, man, you've done good, man, and that's why I wanted to give you your flowers, because you know what it is, it's hard. It's hard, like, to, because even with me, sis, like, people like, oh, yeah, you know, like, I should have been bigger and all these things, like, I should have made it. They don't know I'm a lunatic, you know what I'm saying?
Naturally.
They don't know.
Naturally.
They don't know this is heavy. That the fact that I'm still here,
that's free.
I'm a free man. I'm not in a mad hole. Do you get what I'm trying to say? This is heavy.
And
She's known me from when I'm a little kid. You get what I'm saying? Doing real proper crimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Yeah, she don't.
With your woolly hat, remember your
proper crimes, woolly hat. Wouldn't take it off.
little bubble, yeah.
Wouldn't take it off. You know what I'm saying?
That one day,
Woolly hat. You know what I'm saying?
Dusting in the
Shoes
cane as well.
Shoes. You're forgetting. If you want to remember stuff, shoes. You know what I'm saying?
What else?
Fully loaded. All the time. All the time. You get what I'm saying? Extended. You get what I'm saying? But
such a maniac.
yeah, but you know.
But that's what I'm saying. We come from a place. We come from a place
£50 in the
Just,
video.
yeah.
Come on, man. She's a lot of people have been to my mum's house.
Yeah, I've definitely been mummy's.
Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of people have been to my mum's house.
Big up to Vicky as well. You know
to my mum's house.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
100%. So this is what I'm saying. It's deeper than just, you know, saying that we've been in a group or whatever. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It was more than that. You know what I mean? So that's why, for me, I don't have regrets. You know, I just feel like we just grow, and that's basically that's what it was. It's just growth. Yeah. And we continue to grow, you know, and that's just what it is. He branched off doing his thing, he branched off doing his thing, and I branched off doing my thing.
No, but that's why I wanted to give you flowers, man. Yeah. Come true, you get me? Because, like I said, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't feel like we get remembered enough.
Especially in the right light.
Definitely not in the right light.
Yeah, exactly.
But I want to remind people that Northstar was a group. You get, well, you say that we're one of
well, yeah, it was music.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was music, innit?
Definitely.
It weren't gangster shit. You get me? It was music. Definitely. It was a couple gangsters doing music. With a gangster bitch, you get me? You get what I'm saying? And the gangster then rolling with us, but it weren't. You get what I'm saying? It was good memories, man. Fun.
Definitely.
I wouldn't take them back for nothing.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And yeah, no, man, good to hear your story. Because look, you surprised me today. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. No, but I'm learning new things. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, definitely.
I'm learning new things. Obviously, it's always good to see.
I mean, it's been a while since we haven't been on this type of platform anyway for a while. Do you know what I mean? And that's why
I ain't been on it for like 2 weeks still.
Well, but I'm saying for me and you. Do you know what I'm saying? I haven't been on the platform like So it's like, you know, it's nice to even be a part of that. And plus, like I said, I'm proud of you as well. Continue to keep doing your thing.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you, Spray. No, I am, and just
know what I can do.
And it's about consistency as well, and compliment and proper as well. Do you know what I mean? So
tomorrow, tonight,
it's important, but all that's dead.
No, but I'm saying it's possible.
I know,
but I'm just doing this.
Exactly. So you continue to do that.
You get what I'm saying?
Because I do feel like as we're getting older, we just got to grow, and we just just keep on building into that greatness. You get me? So for me, like I said, who I was Chyna back in them days to who I am now, I'm still the same person, but I'm not, because I've grown. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And there's a lot of things that has taught me to grow. And one, like I said, I will continue to say, is my faith. You know what I mean? There's this book called The Way Home Will Face the Fire. If you all have a chance, you lot should come and check it out. I don't know why you're saying that.
No, I'm just okay. Wind up cream. But every time,
wind you up.
It's mine and her thing. I'm Muslim. She's
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I say Amen. She says Amen.
Yeah.
We're always there, you get what I'm saying? Boom.
Yeah, so there's a book called The Way Home Was Face the Fire. It's really important, especially in this time, right? Especially in this time, I feel like it's important to get yourself spiritually equipped, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that's walking around and it's just all about, it's fleshy, it's a bit selfie, you know what I'm trying to say? Everybody's into looks and but everything is just whatever now. You know what I mean? And I just feel like it's just too plastic, it's just too, you know what I mean? There's no depths anymore, and I feel like that's what we need to get back to. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the part of growing, and that's where I am at right now. So
man.
I'll always push that through.
Big you up, man. We was gonna Cream suggested giving you real flowers, but she didn't get them.
Don't worry, man. That's cool. This is enough for me. Do you know what I mean? You're such an idiot. But anyway, if I'm honest with you, I'm not actually a flower person. I'm not actually a flower person, so...
Just in the back of my head, I thought, you know what, that would have looked alright.
I'm more of a plant person,
I just thought, you know what, it would have looked alright, you get it, but that was a good idea, Cream. Next time...
You already said you brought me your flowers in regards to coming here and doing that, so...
I'm just letting you know, that was her idea.
It was.
She had an idea, she was like...
Because of the time and everything got...
It's the thought that counts, Cream, don't worry.
She's half an hour late.
Yes. That's alright.
It's just for the flowers. No, but if she was early, you would have got the flowers,
I can't. You can't take it away. I'm leaving it over. I'm telling you, not at all. None at all.
You know I'm not helping.
Tell it, but to know. But you know what? I was so glad that we was having you on.
No, but you know what? I swear, yeah. Remember, we were supposed to do you last week, yeah. But obviously she was sick. I forgot to even bait you up. You were sick, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, because last time when she's not there, normally like I do it myself. I do it with I done it big at Robert Hollow. Done it with Robert Hollow. Done it big at Solomon. So I just normally just do it. And obviously, could have just done it, me and you in it. But she wanted to.
I wanted to.
Because she don't really have female guests in it.
I wanted to female. Where she was first lady of Northstar. You know, like he proper checks for you. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I have to. I wanted to. Do you know what I mean? Like, man, I wanted to come on. I wanted to make you come on and everything. Like, you definitely deserve your.
They're getting too excited anyway. They've been getting it every week.
Definitely needed to be on this show.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? We just wanted you to come and have say your story.
Because they keep coming in the comments like, where's C1's interview, C1, but see it on it, you get what I'm saying? So
I can imagine either.
I had to draw for Chyna to get you.
Yeah, about like I'm second option. Can you believe it? Face him, darling.
Second option.
Never. I would never be second option.
No, you're coming on anyway. Well, how long have we been talking about?
From last year, you actually. No, at the time when you asked, remember, I just kind of lost mummy and I wasn't really in that mindset. My mum passed April last year, so for me, he asked me to come then, and I was just like, I'm not ready for that yet. Now, you know, slowly but surely, I'm getting my strength back. You know, I'm trying to stay. So I said, cool, I'll come on this time. You know what I mean? But
just so they know, I was trying to get sis a long time.
Yeah, he was. He has been trying to get me for a little while still. You have.
Man's platform is for man's people. You get what I'm trying to say? It doesn't matter. I don't care about other guests and all these other people. You get what I'm saying?
But Chyna can come when she's ready.
Yes,
this is
thank
you. You get what I'm saying? My female guests are heavier than everyone else's female guests. I'm a man.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm happy to be here. I'm really happy that
I'm here. Since you get me,
hear him.
You see me? Like, come on, man. Like, my female guests are heavier. You get what I'm saying? Like, proper female guests. You get me? No, I'm scared, man. I'm scared, man.
In the RTM show.
I'm just scared, man. I'm getting onto the What's That podcasters. I got your fire on. I've got your fire on. Now we have like a.
Okay,
you didn't even watch my.
No, I didn't help yourself with the firearm.
Snake. Firearm. You just know about firearm. Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac or Biggie? I'd say Tupac.
Jay-Z or Nas?
I'd say Nas for me.
How is it? 50 Cent or Game?
50.
Obviously. Drake or Kanye?
Kanye.
Come on, I would have just stopped. See,
had to be Kanye.
No, but you know if you said Drake,
but you know Drake is a good songwriter though.
No, Drake
is good.
She's a snake. But you see Drake. No, I'm saying, you know I don't like him. I'll beat him up. But you see what? But besides that, he is a very good artist.
Yeah, he is.
He's a very good artist. You get what I'm saying? But just because of the thing in it, she just knows. Saying Drake is mad, but well actually,
it was Kanye for me.
Kanye, you get what I'm saying? We're gonna move.
Yeah.
Conservative or Labour?
Boy, both of them are teeth. I mean, I don't like none of them. But if I had to choose, it has to be Labour. I guess. Like,
you don't vote then?
I don't actually. No.
Beyonce or Riri?
Who?
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Riri.
Bobby Brown or Michael Jackson?
Michael, definitely.
Simple. You rate the pedo then. Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey?
Oh, Whitney.
No. Adele or Amy Winehouse?
Amy.
Yeah, see, that's why it's good to get this answer from a singer as well.
Amy. She's got more. I love Adele, but Amy for me. 100%. She's got the raw element.
Well.
Again, I love Amy still.
Jodeci or Boyz II Men?
Jodeci, man. 100%.
Crisscross or Immature?
Immature was my guys.
We say Immature.
I used to love Immature. You get me? What's your flavour? They got that tune. Yeah, I used to love Immature. I used to fancy Batman.
I liked Romeo.
Oh no, that's it. Romeo. It was Romeo. The one with the patches, not Batman. That's the other one.
Like to him, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
That is slander. I've never heard that.
Brandy did it.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
She threw something and it hit out his eye.
I've never heard that.
Google it. She said it. It's
Google it after.
Yeah.
Google it after. Thanks for. You get me? But yeah, Romeo Aida.
I was
Boom.
shocked that you said Riri over Beyonce and You're a Sinner. Why did
Riri,
say
you know
that?
why? Because Riri for me is not about more the vocals. B definitely for the vocals, but for Rihanna she's got the full
package.
You know what I mean? Even her little movements and her vibe for me, that's my
really,
girl. I do like a Riri.
SWV or TLC?
Oh,
Quick fire.
SWV, 100%.
Over TLC, come
Oh,
on.
definitely.
Sing it.
Sisters with soft big voices, wow.
Brandy or Monica?
Brandy, the tone's too sick, love it.
Monica. Cream's Monica still.
Yeah, I love it, Brandy still. Her tone, her vocal.
No, but I said Brandy's got better voice.
Oh,
I said Brandy's got
love
better
Brandy.
voice.
Yeah.
I said Brandy's got. I just one of them days in Brandy.
That was Monica.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
but you said I love Brandy.
Oh, I love Brandy,
Brandy.
yeah, sorry, no.
Yeah. Is it Never Say Never with Brandy?
Never Say Never, Angel in the Sky.
Brandy's mad. Lil Kim or Foxy Brown?
Oh, Kim, man, 100%. I love
Over
it.
Foxy.
But I love Foxy still, but I do like Kim.
Mary J or Faith Evans?
Mary.
Easy question, but someone picked Faith.
But Faith is,
Solomon picked Faith, remember?
Faith is good though. Faith
That's
is
the first
vocal.
person he picked
For me,
Faith.
Faith is more.
No, but not over Mary J.
No, but Faith is more of a technical
But
singer.
Julie Solomon on Biggie Smalls thing. He said she was with Biggie.
No, that was Solomon's reason.
Yeah, he said she was with Biggie.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, he said she was with Biggie.
No.
But yeah, Mary's the queen of the team.
Yeah.
Stacey Dash or Nia Long?
Nia Long.
I see it there. The man that prefers Stacey though.
Yeah, they
But
would.
Halle Berry or Jada Pinkett?
Halle Berry.
Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart?
Dave Chappelle. Kevin Hart's annoying, man.
He's annoying.
Yeah, he's annoying. Corny as
You
shit.
say Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, but Kevin Hart's one, the one that he done when he done the comedy show about his life.
Kevin Hart,
I haven't seen that, you know. I haven't seen that yet.
Kevin Hart, Aida.
I just find he's quite.
He can tell head funny stories.
Okay.
But he can't
Kevin
do
Hart,
Dave
Aida.
Chappelle.
Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappelle's the one.
Do you get me?
Chappelle. Kevin Hart, Aida. Barry Hammond or Sanchez?
Oh, I've got to say Beres,
But
man.
big up Sanchez.
I do love a Sanchez, but Beres, definitely. I love a Beres.
Bounty Killer or Beanie Man?
Why? Me, I say Bounty Killer still, you know.
See it there.
Definitely.
Chris
that.
Brown or Usher?
Chris Brown for me.
Over Usher?
Yeah, the reason why I feel like Chris Brown.
That's what you say sometimes.
Chris Brown.
I like Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown.
I like Usher.
I do. I like Usher as well, but I
Usher
don't know.
is so
I thought
low,
you-
but there's something about Chris
Steve,
Brown.
I like Chris Brown. He's got a whole entertainment thing. Yeah,
I just think
He just-
when I look, when
you know
I
what
see
it is?
him, even when he's just dancing in the club with his dancers.
You lot just can't take the E that boyfriend, innit? You need a boyfriend that's gonna put their hand on you.
Shut up! No
That's why you
way.
don't like Chris Brown, innit?
No. Such a either. Which part? No.
But the gal that raped Chris Brown, like, you get what I'm saying?
No, Chris Brown
You
is
got
a
man
good
put their hand on
artist.
you, innit?
Nah, mate. Forget
Yeah,
that part.
forget Chris Brown.
Forget that part there.
Usher.
You don't know
You
what
get
Usher's
saying?
done, Nina. It's just in the background.
Confessions and all
In
that.
here. Oh,
Yeah, man, problem.
and all these things.
Mad thing. BMW or Mercedes?
I prefer Mercedes.
EastEnders or Coronation Street?
If I've got to choose, it'd be EastEnders.
Come on, Neighbours or Home and Away?
Home and Away.
Weakest Link or Countdown?
Weakest link, man. That's
BBC or ITV?
ITV.
YouTube or Netflix?
YouTube.
Sister Act or Colour Purple?
Oh, Colour Purple.
Purple.
That was my
That's
film.
funny.
I love a Colour
What?
Purple. I am Kizzy because I like a good work. I'm a girl that will work hard. I call myself Kizzy sometimes.
Yo, Kizzy,
Oh, Kizzy when I'm ready.
you see what Kizzy went through?
I know, but I'm saying, I'm talking about her hard work, the graft, yeah?
Kizzy got Harry 8 from bare things.
Yeah, but Kizzy you stand there, Kizzy got her strength back, you stand there,
you
run
can't
with
be
Kizzy.
You can't be Kizzy.
No, when I
Kizzy's got
say that,
Harry
I'm
8
saying the way
from
she used to work. You know, work hard. I say them times, work hard like Kizzy.
Kizzy's mental.
Which one's Kizzy? Sealy?
The one that
Well,
got Harry
see,
8.
that's not...
Sealy.
No.
Colour Purple.
Yeah.
Sealy.
And they call her Kizzy, yeah,
Oh,
Sealy,
oh.
yeah.
Kizzy,
Yeah.
Kizzy.
She was
Boom.
sweet. Yeah, go on.
Instagram or Facebook?
Facebook.
Old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to move on from
I
Facebook.
know.
Yeah, you need to move on, you know.
I do.
That's
I've got
like my mum.
Instagram.
That's like the older people. Yeah, the older people.
But I'm a little bit old
That's
school.
like the older people thing.
I am old school.
That's the older
I am
people.
old school. I tell you the truth. I'm not even lying. I need things that are just simple but effective. yeah?
Twitter or Snapchat?
Oh snap! I can't take Twitter. I don't even understand it.
Apple juice or orange juice?
Apple juice,
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi,
Ah, fuck, you know. Fanta or Tango?
Tango.
Fuck off. Fuck fuck off. Pepsi and Tango is mental.
I don't mind them. I don't mind them ones, to be honest. It's alright with
He's
me.
on some Shower Malik thing.
Go on, and then what?
Mad thing. Brandy or vodka?
Oh, I'm a Henny girl. I like my Henny.
Brown juice, yeah?
Yeah.
Rum or whiskey?
Ooh, none of them. Do I have to choose? I don't like any of them. They like old.
I say rum over whiskey, but yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. All right. If I have to choose,
Allow it, man. I said rum or whiskey, and you're saying always eat like rum or whiskey. Really.
But if I have to choose, it would be rum. But I don't really like rum. It's too strong.
Wine or shandy?
Shandy.
Strawberry or chocolate nourishment?
Strawberry or chocolate nourishment? Strawberry.
Chinese or Indian?
Chinese.
Italian or Turkish?
Italian.
McDonald's or Burger King?
Burger King.
Simple. Pizza or Domino's?
Domino's.
KFC or Nando's?
Nando's.
Rice and peas or jollof?
Rice and peas.
England or America?
America.
Snake. Jamaica or Thailand?
Jamaica.
Why for Thailand? Why for Thailand? Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Gucci or Louis?
Louis.
Inside or outside?
Inside.
Long nails or short nails?
In between.
You just like it in between? No,
yeah, like, cause I can't take too much of the long nails and I don't really, so it's like, yeah, just natural, all naturals kind of normal.
Looks or personality?
Personality.
Natural or surgery?
Natural.
Natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what all the guys pick as well.
Yeah, natural, 100%. Got to be natural. And I find nowadays they're all looking. It's the same type of shape, isn't it? It's all the same type of shape. And if your body's not in proportion, it looks weird because then you have the small little pin leg them, and then you got the something that comes out like it's just a bit too much for me. It's quite it's frightening business.
They've changed it up now, innit? Like that's becoming a norm now.
It has become a norm, which is very, very disturbing to know that. To be honest.
Thank God there's still some gal them out there with some
real stuff, natural. Big up the natural ladies out there doing your thing.
Natural back offs and that, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, no, mad thing still, the BBL thing's mad. But yeah, bad man or good boy?
Boy, good boy still.
Lies. Cinema or restaurant? Yeah, but I'm gonna let you get away.
Restaurant. I love food.
Foot punch, shoulder or doggy style?
Why?
Watch out now. Doggy, hey, love the foolishness and all that. Missionary or you on top?
Both.
If you had to pick one, now I want to know.
Oh no, this is
Is your fiance getting dominated or not?
Oh my gosh.
Are you dominating or?
I just say, me and talk.
6 twins or no 6 twins?
No, I don't do that.
Nothing, yeah?
Nah.
No rabbit, nothing?
No, not for me. It don't do nothing for me, them things.
Simple, you ain't tried it. The love of your life or the career of your dreams?
It's a bit of a hard one, isn't it? Love of your life or the career of my dreams?
You might not be able to go home if you answer this wrong. You already said that's a hard one, like you.
Well, love is
So
important. Love is important still, so I say love of my life.
Yeah, so you're gonna get married a year after Andrew. You was about to go mad.
Once upon a time.
You was about to go mad. Money or love? You was about to go
Love.
Yeah, you was about to go.
Love.
Yeah. Tottenham.
No, why? It's the truth. It's love, innit? I'm a love person.
Ray, your dreams nearly went. You get me? He was nearly gone for that.
So what are you talking about? Listen, my people support me.
Tottenham questions. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, car. You get me? You're going mad.
I don't know, but
your fiance and you're moving mad. Boom. Shiraz or crystals?
Say that again?
Shiraz or crystals?
Shiraz or quick crystals?
Crystals over Shiraz?
Shiraz.
The one across the road from Shiraz, you rather over Shiraz?
Shiraz nowadays, I think they've dropped off now.
I ain't been Shiraz.
Yeah, Shiraz they really got
Crystals
it.
got the good chicken.
The crystals, I find crystals is better than Shiraz now. Shiraz used to be the thing back in the day, but not so much now.
Oh, okay.
I bought something the other day from them, I was not happy.
Nah, man. All type the man, the Shiraz, man, there you go, man. Chicken or Chicken Express?
Chicken, 100%.
No, but I thought you might pick Chicken Express because the West King Road thing.
Nah, no way. Chicken was still up to this day, it's still hard.
Brown Eagle or Peppers and Spice?
Brown Eagles, definitely.
Crickos or Mush?
Krikos Lamosh, Krikos.
Gotta be Krikos. Big up Mosh, but Andy's my guy. Shady Grows of Flower Pot.
Bloody hell, Flower Pot, man. That's my favorite Flower Pot.
Come on.
That's real old school, boy.
Yeah, I had to give you the old school one there. But yeah, that's the fire round still.
That's
you mean?
Yeah.
Fire round still, you get me? Boom. Current affairs, you get on them?
Yeah.
Are we going to start with the Stormzy thing now? Let me just start with the Stormzy thing because before I go into her thing.
Yeah.
Stormzy.
I was going to say, yeah, go on.
Stormzy now, because he put out a video yesterday. It was like 10 minutes long. He's going crazy on it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's got like bare people in it as well, yeah. Someone added me, like, oh yeah, have you heard the Stormzy new video? And then so I clicked into it, innit? But obviously, I think they were just trying to because there's a lyric on there where he says all he sees is what's that podcasters, isn't it?
Oh. Okay.
So I don't know. That's one of the lyrics, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's why they told me to look or whatever, innit, yeah. But then I saw it, heard it. Like I thought it was actually sick. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Me, I didn't take nothing. I didn't feel nothing, because I'm not a washed up podcaster.
Yeah.
Do you get? I'm a washed up youngster. I'm not like, if anything, if we're gonna go down the washed up path, do you get what I'm saying? If we're gonna go down the washed up, I'm a washed up youngster. You get me, booter. You get what I'm saying? And furthermore, last time I see Stormzy in Fecky's thing, big up Fecky, they're gonna get Fecky on it. But last time I see Stormzy see me. I've seen Stormzy. You see me where. Too many shoes. Do you get what I'm saying? Too many shoes, too many gorillas. He knows our thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not taking that as anything. And he's a rapper, he can say what he wants.
Yeah.
That's how he feels. When he turns on his TV, all he sees is washed up podcasters. And I find it funny because he didn't mention their names, so he's talking to all of us.
Quickly put that one in there.
Talk to all of us. Do you get what I'm saying? Me, Cream.
Not Cream.
Doug. Pound Sterling.
Not Cream.
Not Behaviour. 90s. Everyone. Chucky. All of us. Do you get what I'm saying? Lippy. All of us. Do you get what I'm saying? So, he's talking to all of us. Do you get what I'm saying? All he sees, shots fired at all of us that podcasters. You get what I'm saying? But new music out soon. Do you get what I'm saying? I got music out soon.
Yeah.
So I'm still a rapper. I'm still a rapper.
Yeah.
Full short podcaster. Yeah. But you get what I'm saying? But I'm a rapper. So I'm out of that list. You get what I'm saying? Big up Stormzy. The video was mental. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Right. Sick.
Hard. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he got so much faces in there.
Do you know what, yeah?
And the message behind it as well.
No. He reminded me, not that I needed reminding, but your boy can spit. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, he can spit, yeah.
Not like that, but obviously we will say like, yeah, triple spit, it been a clash or whatever, but when we're talking clash, like, that's like the grime world and all that, isn't it?
Going against each other.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
we always said that we think that he's a brilliant artist. Like he can definitely spit and everything. No one's taking.
No, but this thing, he's clash. He's taking a clash to a life. Like he's talking about clashing in life. I think. I think with this video.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I think he's trying to clash with his life. He's saying, look, mate. Because I even saying like he's not answering to Chip and Baby. I heard Bear things. It was like 10 minutes.
I forgot about that,
It was like 10 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And like Bear people. Blood, by the end of it, I wanted a white umbrella. I wanted to be next to Posty. Like, I couldn't believe I never got an invite. So Chip, if you're going to do one for me, I'll come with an umbrella. You get me? I need a shot with an umbrella. Do you get what I'm saying? Car. I couldn't, by the end of it, I wanted to be with them. I can't receive them. I ain't phone Mike yet. GLC is going to have too much to say about that. But, Mike, I'm going to phone you. You get me? But trust me, Mike, Stormzy's cool. Allow him. You get what I'm saying? Stormzy's heavy. You get what I'm saying? Car. Bare people try to follow me, Deeks. Like, oh yeah. Couple people. No, I'm gonna take it from Bear, yeah. Stop lying.
It's a
You get what I'm saying? Now at 3 pays me, I'm gonna stop lying. Couple. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? They want me, they're trying to wire me up. They want me to know what he's saying about what's the podcasters.
Yeah.
Never could he be chatting to me, but I'm making these people know on the phone, fam, he's not talking to me.
Yeah.
He's talking to Mars. Straight away, I'm making them know, look, didn't you see Margs in the picture with his ex-gal? Talking some Breggiano thing. Talking Breggiano. Margs, you've got us all involved now. He's on to all of the podcasters for this. He wants to get onto all the podcasters for this. Do you get what I'm saying? But I find it funny. But trust me, he's getting onto, he's not talking about me. Never. He's not talking about shoes. You know? Shoes. You get me? Shoes. You get me? He's not talking about me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not even, fam, I'm not even looking at myself as a podcaster like I was. So I can't take it like you're talking to me. And if you was talking to me, say it to my face, innit? And it will be mad. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but let's not go down that route. Because, you get what I'm saying? But boom, I'm not looking at myself like he's talking to me. Because look at the comments. They're saying to us, oh, you don't need to have pick questions to ask your guests, and you don't can't rely on winging it. This is a winging it show. This is mental. No, but this is really the most podcast.
Really the most, that's what it's called.
We're not the podcast people that come and we sit down and we write questions and look
stuff,
what she's come and said. I didn't even know this was gonna happen today. I'm a rapper. Queen Ice Cream's a rapper. We're podcasting now. You get what I'm saying? We're not washed up. We're not washed up. You get what I'm saying? We're just so. And it will be interesting to hear what everybody else has to say. You get what I'm saying? Because he's talking to you lot. He's talking to you lot. You get what I'm saying? So, but heavy video. You get what I'm saying? Heavy video. And
he set the bar with that one.
He set the bar, and the only thing is, obviously, Chip always replies within 24 hours, but this one he's going to have to take a little while still to reply this one.
I don't think it was a diss track to Chip though.
No, it wasn't diss. That's what I'm saying. It's clashing with life. It's clashing with life.
It sounded more.
No, but it's not a diss.
Making a few things.
No. I know about mind games.
No, I know you was
No, but I know about mind games. He's making man know. Look, alright, cool. Say man say what they're saying and Chip this and Chip. But guess what? Life. Let me clash you in life. Let me show you Jonathan Ross's hair. My Richard. You get me? Jonathan Ross. I'm going to draw for Jonathan Ross. Megs, I see Megs in there as well. Big up Megs. Boom. I see Gabriel. You get what I'm trying to say? De La Soul.
Okay.
Like, he drew for bare people. And you see what I like about my man? He don't beg friend. See, like, enough of these artists, like, they all into this little group thing. They want to be in this group. And he's not trying to do that. He's his group. Him and his friends. You see, like the little boy, the little that was dancing around him, and that's his brethren or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he's not trying to beg nothing. And everything, to be fair, everything he's saying, I hear no lies.
And I love how he respects his mum as well.
I didn't hear no lies.
And he keeps that message still strong. Because you know, some people, artists, as they get more successful, they kind of lose that. They lose that.
Definitely.
But you can still see that they're very much got the same vision. You know, like they've got the same vision. You can see. Do you understand that? The praying and everything is still there and all of that. Do you get me? But yeah, big him up on that, definitely.
Yeah, no. Big video.
Yeah,
I even left a comment.
Did ya?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, boom, I thought Cream was going to say what she really thought, but you get what I'm saying? Nah,
it is a big video, that's what I think.
So boom.
You get me? But I said like...
Big up Stormzy anyway, yeah? Big up Stormzy. That video was sick. Chip, if you're going to reply, get at me. I'm going to hold an umbrella. I've got an umbrella, you get me? I'm there, you get what I'm saying?
White one.
Boom. I can't use the same colour as him.
You know the white umbrella.
No, but he had a white one. Everyone had white ones in Stormzy's one. He made me one. You get me? I wanted a white umbrella, but boom. next current affair, because she's got to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
All right, basically, I noticed that Rebecca Ferguson, you know who I'm talking about?
With the stinger?
Yeah, she was on X Factor.
Yes.
So basically, she came out, I think it was in the week, and broke her silence basically on what she's gone through in the industry.
Oh wow, okay.
And it was like quite a lot to, you know, apparently like a lot's been going on. She was talking about her getting her rights taken from her music.
Oh, okay.
Being drugged.
Oh wow.
Forced to perform and all kinds of things, you know, like, yeah. And they won't tell her story, basically, like, you know.
So why is she choosing to come out with that now then?
Well, she's saying that, you know, she's finally found the courage to speak up about it. There's a few of them, there's a few in the industry, but they're going against some major people in you know.
Well, I could believe that
industry that have the power to not make their story come out.
Yeah, well,
basically what she's saying.
Yeah.
So she's like done her story on TikTok, because she said that she's done interviews with major newspapers and stuff like that.
Right.
But when it's time for the story to come out, it doesn't.
It just gets washed underneath. Yeah. Well, I mean that is definitely something that's possible in the industry, though, right? Because you got those people that are high up that can swipe things out if they don't want it to come out. Look at Wiley's had to go through with all of his little bits and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So that's believable. I could believe her in that.
Yeah.
Anything else? No, because you just got to go. I just want to get into this men versus women thing.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Because
let's get
into what.
Let's get into the men versus women. Yeah, because I don't really know about current affairs anyway, much like that.
I just wanted to address the Stormzy thing. I know people gonna want us to answer that, innit? Because he's saying, watch that podcast. They want to know. They're not talking about man. You get what I'm saying? Man's not in that world. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Big up Stormzy. Heavy. I know Archer as well. I know you're loving that one, Archer. You get what I'm saying? Big Arch, you get me? I know Archer loved that one, but yeah, he held it up still. You get what I'm saying? So Chip, yeah, we want to see what I've gone. But the main subject today is men versus women, innit?
Right.
That's why I wanted to get in. Furthermore, let's get into some RTM banter, okay, man.
I used to be in the parties, I'm thinking, why do these ladies fan themselves? Are they getting through their menstrual? You understand? Is it menopause? While you're hot and sweating in a party like that. But young girls do it too. But I realise it's because of your makeup. I get it. You can't do like the man them and wipe your face, because you wipe off the whole of your face and then you'll be back to a 2. Right now you're looking like an 8. You're not going to make no sweat make you go back down to 2. I get it. So that's what they're fanning, because you can't wipe like we do. But lad, some new things going out where you lot are coming on with these new portable fans on your... Allow it. There's too much breeze in the dance. Yesterday I went out. Everybody, it's like you lot are trying to get fancy with it. This woman had a bedroom fan on her phone, but she had a bedroom fan on her phone, and then they dig out my eye. There's no need for it, ladies. Allow it, innit? Just stand by the exit. It's winter time now, so allow the big...
Boom, welcome back. You get what I'm saying? I hope you found that funny. You get what I'm trying to say? Madness. You get what I'm trying? I hope you find that funny. You get what I'm saying? As you can see, I'm a better host without weed. Yeah. I'm back. You get what I'm saying? I'm not forwarded, but yeah, men versus women.
Right.
This is the main subject, because what I want to get to the bottom of who is the best sex. You get what I'm saying? Who is it, men or is it women? Me and Deco's here. Deco ain't got a mic, so I'm gonna be the mic for both of us. Okay. You get what I'm saying? But I'm holding it up for the man them. You lot think women are the heaviest. Creep definitely thinks women are the heaviest. Boom. We're gonna go through this now. You get what I'm trying to say? Me, obviously, best sports at sports, we're the best. You get what I'm saying? That's just, I'm just gonna, that's quickly. That's one. Yeah, that's 1-0. That's just a quick 1-0. Sports, you can't chat to us in any sports. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, from that now, alright, cooking. You lot can cook, you know?
Yeah.
Girl, them can cook, you know? But you see, when you see the proper, when you want the, you see the proper chef there.
They are men.
Who are they?
They're men. A lot of the chefs
Who
are
are the proper
men.
chefs?
They're the men.
All right.
That's true. Most of the chefs are men.
The proper chefs?
Proper chefs, yeah.
So we're the best cooks.
Definitely. No, what I will say is exactly.
Mental. She just went.
We're used to cooking. That's what it is.
Too late. Too late.
We're
10 of the best chefs. Too late. Let her disagree on that one. Too late.
No, men are. There is mostly men chefs.
You would be.
Yeah, there is mainly men chefs. There is. But women can cook. No.
Of course, women can cook. We're talking about the best.
You're used to cooking, so there's not as much love sometimes.
I just feel like if a man fixes your plate and a woman fixes your plate, it's going to be different.
Of course, absolutely.
There's a different type of love that goes into the hand when it's a woman cooking for their food, like she's normally ready to cook for the family.
Yes.
Love, or it could be something else. You get me? Could be something else. Could be something. You know, if she's in a bad mood, it might not be love she's cooking that with.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? It might be crosses. You get what I'm saying? It might be crosses she's flinging in there. You get me? It might be crosses she's flinging in there. You know them sweat rice there, like, yo.
I don't know about sweat rice.
You don't know about, alright.
I've heard about it, but I don't know about sweat rice.
Deets, you know about sweat rice?
We don't deal with the sweat rice.
You can't eat off any girl.
No,
you can't eat off any girl, you know.
Definitely can't eat off any girl. No, that's facts.
You get me? I'm mad about certain girl I've eaten off. I think it's still with me now, hanging over me now. Do you get what I'm saying? It's hanging over me now. Do you get what I'm saying? I need to shake off them Sunday dinners. I need to shake off them Sunday dinners. You get what I'm saying?
So
because not everyone has got the right thing for you. Like, see, when you say about love and all these things
not
are
everyone's
important.
got it. It's in your heart.
No, but these things are important. Like even food, like eating off certain people. If they're bad mind and all, you don't eat off them sort of people that ain't got the right mind for you or heart for you, because it will hold a thing on you. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, all right, well 50-50 that. But I would say men are the best chefs.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
What I will give to you women, so I was thinking, as I was driving, I was thinking for long, you know, like, what are we going to give to them? Do you get what I'm saying? Wait, you know what I'm going to give to you, look, you've been quiet for ages, so you can be quiet for more. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? They're always telling me let cream talk. They're not knowing sometimes you don't want to talk. But yeah, do you get what I'm saying? What I will give to you, look. See, you like that one? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? She wanted to do let cream talk shirts. I said cream.
Why are you chatting?
I'm letting them chat. No, because
maybe I was still good. You don't know.
What can someone else do? Let cream talk shirts or something?
No, but do you have
can someone else do that? Yeah, but it's promotion. If you want to do it, you're talking. But anyway, boom. What I will give to you, girl, look, you're looking too far. Turn this away from her. Hey, Nate, put this. Nothing.
Go on.
I don't even see what it is anyway. I mean, I have my eyeglass, so I don't see anyway.
Anyway, what I will give to you lot is see, emotionally, you lot are better emotionally than men.
Definitely.
Because wait, I ain't finished yet. I'm gonna let you talk for so long after I finish it. But I'm one man, you lot are two girls. So let me just get my man.
Go on then, get it out. Yeah. Get it out.
Can you get it out? Do you want me to get it out? I'm a girl, not a show, mate. I'm a girl, not a show. I can't just get it out anytime.
Go on.
I can't just get it out anytime. You know them ones that these. I'm a girl, not a show. About boom.
Go on.
Anyway, see emotionally, what I find with girls, they find it easier to emotionally detach themselves from situations. See like us, we're like emotional. Do you get what I'm saying? When we're in our emotions, it's a madness. See with the girl then, what you want, sometimes you won't realise, but bare times you won't realise, the man then they won't realise. You're going through, you're not knowing. The girl's next to you, but she's emotionally detaching herself. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and you're just going through, then they just pull the wool underneath your thing, but they're already emotionally detached. They've done that, but you see how long it takes for men to get emotionally detached. It's way longer than that.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Definitely. And we're more resilient when it comes to us. If we're sick, if we got the cold or whatever it is, I think for us, we battle it through and we're stronger. With the man them, they'll pop down with a little cold, you know what I mean?
That's what you said about the emotional detachment, I think that women are very emotional. We are more emotional than
men.
But what they don't understand is
when the women was being emotional, they didn't realise. They missed the signs.
Yeah, so now it's
women
like...
don't detach themselves instantly.
No way. It's a...
I didn't say they did. I said they're better at it.
They're
better at it. Better at it.
So normally men are missing the signs when they're detaching.
Yeah.
So when they're ready to detach and they're gone, you're like, what's happened? No, nigga, this was already happening.
Yeah.
No, but
because they don't normally just go cut like women
detach.
don't normally just
But
go
do you know what it is?
Yeah,
do you know what it is? Why I say you lot are better emotionally? Because let me tell you something. See, like, alright, you got the girl them, like, obviously the man them's a man them, innit? We're outside, innit? So, like, enough man, you get what I'm saying? They're doing whatever they're doing. They might, enough man get caught cheating, or they might not get caught cheating, or whatever, yeah? But see, like, a girl can lie in her bed and take that on, and whatever, and then give you a chance, give you a few chances before they cut. Feel like a man. Do you think, see, girl come and, see, man, find out. Now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, not one chance.
You know what it is?
You won't get one chance.
Yeah, I just feel like, in certain ways, women are just so much
Yeah.
stronger than men.
Yes.
And because what
We're folding. If we ever find out, we're crying. If we ever found out that our girl cheated on us, we're crying.
Men can make women,
Shots fired.
Make women cry.
Yeah.
But women have the power to easily just make your chest hurt.
Yeah.
Cry.
Instantly, you know what I'm
Cry.
saying?
You said, hey.
Go in the car and go cry. Like go away from your brethren. And you look little more. And you know your chest is hurting.
Definitely.
Do you understand?
Definitely.
Green, cry. More than a chest hurting.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? More.
Yeah.
Tears. You can't believe there's eye water. You can't believe.
That's because women accept reality.
Quicker. Definitely.
And that's because you're living in your bubble thinking of this can never be. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And not knowing like
you're
is.
living in your safety
Ego.
bubble.
Yeah.
Ego.
And that's what it is.
Do you understand
Ego
what I'm
is for the
saying?
men, innit? And emotions for the women.
Do you understand?
I'll give you that
So it's an ego, like who was it that said Puff Daddy said it's an ego kill?
Why for Puff Daddy?
When men get an ego.
Why for bi-curious Puff Daddy?
But regardless whether he's whatever,
Gay.
Still the ego kill is still there. Because he's still a very powerful. he's a powerful man. Men, especially alpha men, are very egotistical, isn't he? So when you
alpha.
When you do that,
he's not alpha.
I said he's a very powerful man. You're not listening.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't listening to that. Yeah, he is. So, I hear what you're saying in that aspect. Definitely. Yeah.
Why for P Diddy?
You get a can't take it, innit?
Why for P Diddy? But yeah, we'll give you like that emotional thing. You get me?
100%.
What else? Like if we're talking about smartness, if we're talking about cleverness, most of the inventors and all that.
Men, but the thing is, because you lot are logical, men are more logical. That's what they say. Men are more run from logics, women are run by emotions, and so that's what they say. But I find if you're a true woman, you have the balance of emotions and logics together. Exactly. You got certain gal that are just gal, and they just emotions. Fully emotional in every which way. They lead off emotion, they do everything of emotion, they think of emotion. And then you have a woman that will be able to balance it and sometimes say, hold on a minute, I'm thinking with my emotions, let me kind of go with my logic. You get what I'm trying to say? So I do think there's a difference from a woman to a girl. And there's a difference between a boy and a man. You understand what I'm saying to you? But men run with logic, women run with more emotions. That's kind of what I feel like
look at
it is.
Differently.
Yeah, definitely.
And we dissect.
Yeah.
Women dissect.
Women dissect.
But they dissect.
You know what I mean?
They want to know, but why was that?
Yeah.
If you tell me something.
So do you think man don't dissect?
I don't know.
It's not in the same.
It's not in the same way.
They thinking we don't dissect.
Yeah.
She's already putting everything
together.
Yeah, but how did that? Yeah, but why did she say that? But what made that happen?
Women are mental.
You know what I mean? That's just the way that our brain is.
Women are mental. You get me? Some women are crazy.
No, definitely.
Some women are crazy. I can't believe you're thinking this is a good trait to have.
But that's like some
you get me? Dissecting everything. Like, you know, like dissecting everything. Like, so I wonder why he asked to go to the toilet. Like,
that's way too extra. We're not talking about that type of dissecting though. It's more in a situation or a scenario or all those things. Yeah, definitely. But yes. Anything else we're going to wrap up or?
No, listen, no, I'm just gotta go.
I gotta go pick up the babies.
We got bare things to forget
Oh,
all
let
of
me
that.
start- let me
No,
just
no,
make this
wait, don't worry about your call. Wait, we got
Right.
calm down.
Well, let's do it. Well, no.
Calm down. Men
2
of the
hours.
faith. Look, man wanted to talk more on men and women, but obviously she's
No, yeah,
mental.
we've got
She's
that.
gone, innit? She's
I
gone.
feel like women.
Men are the best.
I just wanted to say, I don't think men are the best. I feel like women are more adaptable than men.
Yeah, you can't really compare man to woman.
anything-
We're two different species.
Yeah, women have been able to adapt.
Women are just, they look better.
More than
Women look better.
I personally feel like nowadays men are not like now how world is at the moment. Men are getting demasculized more. Women are coming
Yes,
up more in some
100%.
senses, and that is a big problem for me because I think since feminists and all them things are coming, I'm not a feminist myself. I'm kind of against all of that because I do feel like that's been like one of the major killers of why
Wanna be
men have been,
independent,
why men have been
I could do it on my
demasculated,
own.
and
I could do it on my own. Suck your mother.
even in the family, you know, like dynamics. A lot of like once that feminist came in and all these type of like movements came in, I do think that made a big problem in society, and I do think it's switched up now. A lot of men have become more female-like, and they become a bit more emotional, and they become a bit more chatty-patty. They become all of these things. Yeah, man are becoming like
I'm sorry, but your mouth is a woman's.
Yeah, exactly.
And fists are for men.
Right.
As far as I was concerned, men ain't supposed to do too much talking.
Right.
When we're
So am I going mad on this
any
podcast?
man that can match me in an
Am I going mad on this podcast?
Definitely.
If you're,
Huh?
No,
Am I going mad on this podcast? Am I talking too much on this
Well,
podcast?
it's
Is this a
different.
dickhead thing?
It's your podcast.
Is this a dickhead thing though? If this is a chatty patty thing, let me know if it storms you right.
I've always said, I've never really, this is just me.
Yeah.
The man them talking
I
is mad, innit?
definitely like men with fewer words.
Me too.
I
This
don't
is
like
mad.
men that talk a lot.
Cream,
I
this is
understand.
mad.
I'm not
Cream.
saying this right or wrong.
Cream, is this
oh
mad?
God, this is
Oh,
my preference.
this is the last
I like,
episode.
I don't like,
This is
I
the
don't
last
like
episode.
I don't like friendly ass niggas.
This is
For
the
my-
last
I'm
episode.
talking-
Enough.
When I'm
Yeah.
talking like my taste.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a bit
Last
personal
episode.
here.
Yeah.
I don't like friendly
Final
ass niggas.
episode.
I don't like too approachable.
I
don't
can't
like
believe
too
this.
much.
Yeah. No,
I don't want
yeah.
you to be able to can argue too well. It just gives me
Can't argue too well,
I know what
man.
I mean. I just don't like all of
I
those
understand,
things.
I'm-
I just like. I'm a bit. That's just what.
A man is supposed to just be a man in it, and at the end of the
that's
day,
what I like.
you do. I feel like because even for myself, I don't really like a man is too like you can be if you're gonna have a point to argue about, fair enough. But when you're too argumentative and you're kind of catty and them type of thing, then I know men are like that, and it's off-putting for me.
Petty, those are to me feminine traits.
It's a female
so
trait.
when people start saying that, but you're not meant to, you're not, you know, men should be able to explore their, you know, their emotional side. And
Why for exploring?
Why are females females and why are males out there? We're
Exactly.
feminine and masculine.
Yes,
Do you
that's
understand?
right.
And everybody talks about they want feminine women, then you have to be more masculine.
Absolutely.
Because there's something called being equally yoked. It's about balance.
Yes.
Do you understand? Men, let me just say one thing before we go. Yeah, I actually had it in here.
Yeah.
But if you want a submissive woman,
Yes.
if you want a sexy woman,
Talk it, girl.
if you want a feminine
She said it before.
woman, do
I'm
you
just
understand?
waiting
If
for
you
her
want
to
a
say it
calm
again.
woman,
I'm
if you
waiting
want
for her to say it
to
again.
have your
I wanna hear it,
needs,
I know.
do you understand?
Yeah.
Be a man.
Yeah,
Do you
definitely.
understand? Give emotional support, security.
Yes.
Do you understand?
I agree.
Ask her if she's hungry. You know that one there.
Suck her mother.
It's not every day. It's not every day we have to. Because
You can't think for why should you?
Let me tell you something. From the moment you are doing what you are supposed to be doing,
you're gonna handle your
woman is going
business.
to
Listen.
take up. Period.
Listen, all you don't need to worry about is looking after the man.
Let me tell you something.
All you don't need to worry about is looking after the
Yeah,
man
as
and
long as
looking
they're
good.
doing their
When
part.
Just
you got
look
a man
good.
that does what
All you don't need to worry about
all
is
you
looking
wanna
good.
do is make sure that he's
Yeah.
right. You know, you want to cook for him. You want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you
just
look
do all of
after
that.
him, yeah.
Just do all of that. You get what I'm
But
saying?
she's talking about the balance, and that's what we would need. It's the balance.
So when you see
It's
your
the
woman
balance.
getting
He's
too
not just
hard,
going
getting
mad,
too-
man,
when you see her getting too
Whatever.
hard, getting too masculine,
Yeah,
that's
it's true.
because you're bringing out
I
that
agree.
you're not. It's the role isn't there.
It's not.
properly.
It's not.
Do you understand? Because she's not being able to sit in her
Yeah.
role properly because her
Heard
brain
this before.
it's the truth. Though.
But then you know you've got some men that are alphas, and there's some men that just not alphas, unfortunately.
No, but you find
there
your
is.
balance.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
alphas.
But not everyone can be the same.
Yeah, but that's what
Some
I'm trying to
people-
say. You might have a man
Some
that
guys are
might be.
mental.
you know, again, it's how, like, you can't be a non-alpha male and go for alpha woman.
But
and that's where
exactly,
that's where it
but
goes.
that is why you're supposed to know
who
your
you're
love
with.
language.
Absolutely.
You're
Right.
supposed to know
I
your
said
partner's love
this.
language.
You know what? I said
Love
this the other
language
day.
again,
I said this the
You're
other day.
supposed to, because you need to know who you're compatible
Absolutely.
with. You're not supposed to be busting out the veins in your forehead, explaining to your nigga what you like and what you don't like.
Thank you.
Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
You understand what your partner's love language is, and then you lot basically work on
that. I agree.
You grow, you build together.
That's right.
Do you understand?
I totally
and that's
agree
what
with
it
that.
is.
Totally agree with
Do you
that.
get me?
Girl, them just go mad. You get me? The
Totally
man
agree
are the best. You get what I'm saying?
So them say, so they say.
We run the world. You get me? But the girl them run the world.
They're the head, but
Right,
we're
see
the
why
head.
the girl them run the world?
But we're the neck.
The girl them run the world.
We help navigate.
Cream, let me just say
we
something.
see things before they
Thank
even
you.
come.
And this
you
is
give
what
us a house, we make a home.
right.
We bring
Oh,
food,
we've
we
heard
make
this.
a meal.
No, but
We
it's
give us
true.
a seed, we
It's
make
true
food.
what she's saying.
We are the motherfucking
We've heard
table.
this.
Let me just
It
tell you
is
that.
true. It's
You know what I'm saying?
Women add value to
Is
you
it?
lot. That's what we do.
What did
We bring
Maya
a
Jama
whole
add to
different-
Stormzy?
we bring a
What
whole
did Maya
different
Jama
level.
add to Stormzy? And what did
The
Stormzy
right
add to Maya
woman.
Jama?
We
What
bring
did Maya
value.
Jama add to
I don't
Stormzy?
know.
What did Maya Jama add to Stormzy?
I don't know
And
nothing
what
about
did
that.
Stormzy add to? No, but I'm just quickly. That's just quickly. So you're talking about girl add this and girl add that and girl add this and. But what did Stormzy add to Maya Jama? And what did Maya Jama add to Stormzy? Big up Stormzy. The man them are the greatest. You get what I'm saying? We run the world. You get what I'm trying to say? You lot, obviously, it's mind games.
Think about women.
You lot run mind games
That's what they
because
I don't know about that, love.
no, because
I
you
don't
know
know
what
about
it is.
that.
The
That's all
girl,
I think about is women. They fall out over women.
Money.
They make money to get women. They want to breed women.
And
What
you
do you lot
said-
think about?
Can I just say?
What do you not think
That's what
about?
I'm saying.
So what do you not think about when you go raving? You
No,
think
they
about the
don't.
women. You think
No,
about
we
man.
don't. No, we
Your
don't.
blood.
No,
blood.
we
You don't
don't.
think.
Men and women
You
are
get what I'm saying?
different.
That's
So,
right.
every episode,
This
we have
guy.
a
That's
different.
why men are in
Every
jail for
episode,
rape
we have a
and
different dilemma.
Sex trafficking and all that.
Every episode, we have a different
And it's the
dilemma. Men are
truth.
the best.
It's women and
Men are the best.
keeping themselves.
I don't
Men
think
are the
you can
best.
actually
Alright,
compare. I don't
cool.
think
Men
you
are the
compare.
best. You
I
need to
don't
go.
think you compare.
You need to go.
I don't
Listen,
think you can
forget,
compare.
Hey, Deco, forget all of that.
This guy, you know.
Forget all of that. Deeks, forget all of that. He wasn't. Deeks is a fan. Deeks is a
Why you
fan.
say that?
He's a fan. He don't know what he's talking about. Boom. He wasn't with. She wasn't with him before he got famous.
Anyway,
Boom.
man, a man,
Big
woman,
up
woman, and
the gal
that's
them. Big up the gal them. You know we got love for the gal them. You get me? But we're the greatest. Every episode we have a different dilemma. Every episode we have a different dilemma here. This episode. Normally we'll be reading the episode, dilemma a bit later. But can you go?
Yeah, that's right.
Boom. The RTM podcast show. Me and my husband have been happily married for 8 years and we've been together for 12. We have 2 boys aged 9 and 7. He's always been a good father and a good husband. Sorry. However, we had some news a few months ago that has turned my dream into a nightmare.
Oh, wow.
He was contacted by a 10-year-old girl claiming to be his daughter.
Okay.
She said her mother had given her his Facebook account. He told me about it straight away and showed me the picture of the little girl. She looked like his twin, and a paternity test soon confirmed. He's been begging me to come home as I've moved in with my mum for now because his daughter, being 10, meant that he cheated on me whilst I was pregnant. And even though both him and the girl's mum have both admitted to it being a one-night stand, I still don't feel okay with it. He stated that he now wishes to play a part in his daughter's life, and a part of me is not happy at that. I still love him dearly, but I'm hurt, and the embarrassment of having to tell my family and friends still awaits me. The boys have been staying with me at my mum's and they miss their dad. I really don't know what to do. Can you give me some advice, please? Do I look like an idiot if I take him back? What would you do, Cream? Love the show, keep pushing. That's a bit of a matter. So she's been married, she's been happily married for 8 years.
Yeah.
And she's been together for 12 years. And then all of a sudden some 10-year-olds come around and they've got a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old.
That's tough.
They've got a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old. So basically, but she said he's been a good guy.
That's what I was going to come to. Obviously, it's about, he's just a violation, and he's obviously gone out and made the baby.
10 years ago.
However,
One night stand.
it was 10 years ago, and she would have to evaluate how her relationship is now.
Yeah.
If I was in a fuckery relationship 10 years and I saw a 10-year-old walking through, that's just the nail in the, you know, they have the nail in the thing for me to say, right, that's it, I'm gone.
Yeah.
But if they had like if they've had a good relationship, he's a good dad to the boys, you know what I mean, and everything like that. Then I do believe that it's something that they can work
on us. Yeah.
Only because the baby's, you know, he's 10.
Yeah.
So it's not like a little baby where the mum and she's, you know, where the mum and dad are still like, you know, over this little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'd have to just evaluate it.
Yeah.
It is going to be a lot of questions that people are going to ask because now they're going to see a 10-year-old now in you lot's family. Do you understand what I mean?
And you've been with him for 12 years?
5 years, yeah.
12 years. But that was at the earlier stage. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
what you say, Chance?
I'd say the same. I think it is a tough one, really. I mean, if I could put myself in that position, I myself probably wouldn't know what to do at that point because there's hurt there. 12 years being with somebody, and in between that time, there's, you know, that 10-year-old child. So for me, I'd have to just, I just say you have to like go with what your spirit says, what your heart says, because what people's going to say, they're going to say anyway, whether he's doing good or bad. Do you know what I mean? So it's really not about them. It's about your family and how your family's dynamic is set up, and if you're strong enough to be able to go through it, really. But if you love him and, you know, it is something you guys can work on because of the family and everything else, go through for it. But, you know, it is something that, yeah, should have to kind of really dig deep and see.
Allow it, man. It's a one-night stand. Boom.
Well, and that as well. Yeah, and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes these things happen. You know what I mean? And
it's a one-night stand, man.
You
You're
know,
pregnant, man. With your big belly.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would say. Yeah,
Tell her one of the three. I can't believe she never had nothing to say.
Yeah,
you get me? I can't believe she never had nothing to say. Don't let man cheating on you when you never had a big belly. You get me? You get what I'm saying? He wanted missionary, you get what I'm saying?
A man would never stay though.
He wanted missionary. Man's gone.
Man's gone.
Yeah,
gone
definitely,
again.
100%.
Man's gone again.
Man's gone.
You get me? Possible black eye.
But yeah, no, she'd have to see how
Don't
it
let
goes.
10-years coming out of nowhere like 12. You're 10. Like, that would be too. But obviously, you wouldn't be able to. A girl couldn't get away with that because your belly's got to get bigger. No, but that's the same as all of a sudden finding out that you ain't yours. I know a couple of men that's gone through that. You get me? They've looked after you
true.
and then realised
find that it's not yours. Yeah,
it's not theirs.
It's true. That's heartbreaking.
Couple on the end still. You get me?
Yeah, I know some of it. Look at him touching. He's had to mix up there. That.
So terrible, you know.
I know.
I can't.
Crazy.
There is.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Crazy.
Like that happen.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Then
Definitely.
you wanna think you're heavy, but you're mental. You get what I'm saying?
Madness.
You're
But it does happen. There's nothing like give man jacket out here, mate. It's something that is
crazy.
It does happen.
Crazy.
But yeah, she'll just have to see if it's worth it for her family to move forward. Do you know what I mean? If it's worth it for you, then go for
the
it.
kids miss their dad, innit?
Yeah, and that's what it's about.
That's another thing, yeah.
We don't know what you've done in the talk yet. You're not saying what you've done.
That's a point.
You're not saying what you've done. You get what I'm saying?
That is a point, though.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You're saying what he done. All you done is not get pregnant. You get what I'm saying? Allow him. You get what I'm saying? Boom, every episode we have a book suggestion where we make them go and read. You get me? I was going to ask you to bring one, but I thought, nah, you don't read.
Of course, I love reading.
I'm joking, mind games, but boom. This episode, ice cream, the $100 startup. Obviously, we're in England, so it's the £100 startup, isn't it? Boom. Fire your boss, do what you love, and work better to live more. This is by Chris. I'm not even going to try and say his name. Gilla something.
Yeah.
Gillibert.
Okay.
Gillibert. Gillibert. Chris Gillibert. But yeah, boom. You can change your job to change your life. Did you know that? Boom. You no longer need to work 9 to 5 for a big company to pay the mortgage. Send your kids to school and afford the yearly holiday. You can quit the rat race and start up on your own, and you don't need an MBA or a huge investment to do it.
Right.
The $100 startup is your manual to a new way of living. Learn how to earn a good living in your own terms and where you want. Achieve that perfect blend of passion and income to make work something you love. Sorry, I keep burping, blood. Apply crucial insights from 50 ordinary people who made it work with $100 or less.
Okay.
Thoughtful, funny, and compulsively readable. This guide shows how ordinary people can build solid livings with independence and purpose on their own terms. That was by the New York Times best-selling author of the Happiness Project.
I got that off of Red's desk.
New York Times bestseller.
So
you get me?
And you know he's got his 2 companies and that, and he's doing really well. So.
Yeah, brilliant, fantastic.
You can start with just $100, £100. But it's the same as you can start with just, you get what I'm saying, get a little 8 ball. You get what I'm saying? Spend little bills, whether the teams, you get me?
Artist guy.
Like, I don't know how it's going.
It starts from there.
Yeah, I mean, get little teams. You know what I mean? Just little bills. You get what I'm saying? Be like yourself. You get what I'm saying? Or from a team to a ball. You get what I'm saying? From a ball to a fucking daughter. I mean, you get what I'm saying?
And the list goes on.
Daughter to a scarf. You get what I'm saying? Scarf to onion. You get me?
This guy.
Onion to a tuna baby. You get me? Tuna baby to a 4 and a scarf. You get me?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So boom.
Chyna.
No, big up for coming through though, man.
Thanks,
Love
guys.
this, man.
Yeah,
You get me?
man,
Love, man.
always.
Would have been good to
pleasure.
get me.
Thank
been
you,
good to
guys.
reason for a bit longer, but
No,
you
I
get
know.
what
I'm
saying?
so sorry. I've got to pick up the baby now.
Send
cool.
you my some lashes as well.
She's not gonna
Oh,
send
yes.
it.
Yeah, no, because I'm sold
not gonna
out
send it.
actually.
Yeah.
She says the same
lashes are
thing.
sold.
When you're ready.
I'm
When
joking.
you're
I know we
ready.
don't have to hold after.
Exactly.
When
But
you're
yeah,
ready,
I'm going
babe.
to send you a little care package.
I appreciate
Alright?
that. Thank
And
you.
yeah,
She didn't bring them. She thought about it.
It's alright.
She banged them for Kenny.
Not before it's
Yeah,
time.
I
Not
said
before
they're
it's
sold
time.
out.
She banged them for
Listening.
Kenny.
I don't know who's Kenny.
Kelly LaRock.
Oh, Kelly. Right,
Yeah.
Kelly. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all good. When it's time. Not
Oh
before
yeah,
it's time.
Jamila is your cousin as well.
Yeah, Jamila is my cousin.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, big
she
up
is.
Jamila.
I mean, she's far. She's on my mum's side. Like her granddad is my granddad's cousin. Oh, so she's like our second, or like she's not like my first blood.
Cause we had
Do you know
Maxwell
what I
on
mean?
there, you know. Maxwell told us why he G'd it up, you
Oh
know.
Lord, that's all
Maxwell
I
told us why he G'd
But
it
yeah,
up.
no,
you get me?
Jamila's she's famo still. Yeah, definitely.
Big up
Yeah.
Jamila. You get me?
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
early black gal them.
Yeah.
What was this
Well,
one?
actually, it's my
natural gal them.
cousin. It's my cousin Alison that actually helped her to bust it. Let me big up my cousin, big cousin Alison, because she don't give Alison enough props. And it was her that got her on a little demo tape, and she had
Really?
friends at the time that was in the industry. And Alison, I think Jamila just came back from Birmingham because she was living.
Forget Alison,
she
man.
came
Big up
from-
Jamila.
She came from.
Forget Alison,
No,
big up
we're not
Jamila.
going to forget Alison. I'm going to big up my big
joking.
cousin. So she
don't want
done
muscular
her
them to come for me, you
thing.
get
She
me?
done her thing still. Do you know what I mean? So it's through that. That's why I say one person can just feed into your vision and it comes something else.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, you got to respect give its due. So yeah, no, but thanks guys for having me on the show. I really appreciate that.
No, thanks. No,
You know what I
it's
mean?
been a joke. Still,
Yeah, no,
it's been
it
a
has,
joke.
it has,
But you
it's
get what I'm saying? You know you're a
Yeah,
maniac.
I appreciate it.
I can't believe you told them about dancing though. I wish I spoke
Yeah,
to
but
you
you
last night.
definitely,
You get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but that's but you know me though, but I want to speak on it.
You've
You
let
know
them
what I
know
mean?
it was dance music.
Two
I
left
couldn't
feet
do
and all
it.
that.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't even do it.
I just Spray's got this little sway that he
It
does.
was too Dominican.
Too Dominican,
It was
fully
too-
as well though. But
No,
no,
me
it's
and Misha
all good.
cracking up about it the other day.
Yeah, no, it
Swear
was-
that. I
that
remember
was-
Misha and Linda was
And
there.
Linda was there, yeah, I
We
remember.
was dying.
But that was definitely something to remember. But now, man, it's all good. Do you know what I mean? And we had history, and we made great history at that as
Come on,
well.
man,
So
Northstar.
I'm happy to know
You
that
get
I
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
part of something that was that was good. Yeah, yeah. You them all got the tattoo. I never got it.
Remember, I got the tattoo. She got the tattoo.
Yeah,
I never
one
got
of
it.
them
Still,
got it.
she said like she was
I didn't
happy.
get it still.
I got it. No, wait. I got it.
I
C
went
got
myself.
it. Wait, C got it. Wes got it.
Everybody got it
Wes
except
is
for
a
me.
madman. You get me? Wes got
Listen,
it.
there was a
He's
guy that-
somewhere with it. You get me? But boom. All right. R.I.P. Soldier.
Yeah.
Soldier got it.
Yeah, he did. Everybody got it. I just didn't get it. That's the
Everybody
person
didn't.
that didn't get it.
Everybody didn't. Me,
Yeah.
C, Wes and Soldier.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Come back. I think we come back from Napa when we got it.
Yes, that's correct.
I was buzzing. I remember.
Listen,
Dream for life.
I've had somebody randomly come up to me
Young
one time
Spray.
and he actually showed me a tattoo of Northstar on their arm. He was out somewhere and he came up to me and said, look, and he showed me he had a tattoo of the logo on his arm. Years ago, and I was like, wow, that's deep. So, you know, obviously we made impact in some ways and stuff like that. So yeah, glad to be a part of history and stuff. So yeah, people know that this is what we do.
Our history, you get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, they try to
and we're
re-rep
still
the thing.
making history as we move along through
man.
what we're doing. So yeah, but as I said, you can check me out. Still got my stuff, as I said, on YouTube and all of the platforms, Spotify, all the rest. So you can check me out, Chyna Soulstar. I changed it to Chyna Soulstar off the back of Northstar, but Soulstar is in Soulstar. So yeah, you can still check me out on that. And as I said, Mineral Moss, the website will be launching for next year. So if anyone wants to, you know, get their sea moss on and, you know, get your health, you know, in the right places, what you're eating holistically, holler at me on that as well. And yeah, marystoppings.com. Any cleaning or anything like that, we'll get some girls out there to sort your shit stuff out. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So yeah, just keep her.
Yeah, no, good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. You know, it's family, man.
Definitely.
And you get what I'm trying to say? Good to see you still looking.
Amazing.
I'm in between two Marys. You get what I'm saying? That's why I got a trim. You see how I'm mental I've been like moving mentally, getting things like I had to get the Northstar trim. Yeah. Because I thought, you know what?
that is the trim as well, you know. That's
I had to get the Northstar trim because, but obviously the beard, I don't know where this beard come from.
That's fine.
But boom.
Nothing wrong with the beard.
I thought, you know what? If I don't get this trim, they might not know who she is. No, I'm joking.
Lie to my tail. But
you know what I'm saying? I need to make it. Okay.
That's
the Northstar girl. If I had my mental hair.
That's all they say. Oh, that's girl from Northstar.
Yeah, if I had my hair.
I didn't even have a name.
They think, who's that?
I didn't even have a name. Could you believe?
Just the Northstar girl. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's Chyna actually, by the way. Chyna.
Come on. Chyna, Soulstar.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
No, I'm here.
My ancestry. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Boom.
Thanks for having me, guys. I do
Come
appreciate
on,
that.
Come on, man. Good. It's good. Still, but yeah. You're gonna get a phone call though.
I know. I'm gonna probably get a couple phone calls.
Good energy as well, isn't it?
High
vibrations and frequency is high, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
She's proper, man. Follow the Queen because Queen is going mad.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Ice Cream the Poster Girl on Instagram. Follow my business page, Poster Girl _lashes. YouTube, Queen Ice Cream TV. Follow me on TikTok, Queen Ice Cream 1, and what else is there? Twitter.
Yeah, TikTok boss.
Queen Ice Cream, yeah. Tammy's got my TikTok, Tana.
Yeah, Twitter, go on because you don't even tweet.
Queen Ice Cream, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know, but you don't even tweet.
But
I will be. No, do you know what it was? It's because I changed my phone. And I'm logged in on my other one. I couldn't even remember my password to be fair. Remember I said to you? So I got my, I don't even go on.
Follow the boss. You get me? Follow the boss. You get what I'm saying? At young_spray_official. That's my new thing. You get what I'm saying? Follow that. You get what I'm saying? At big_bad_spray. Look, my name she's nine. You get what I'm saying? Bossy. You get what I'm saying? The trim, haircut. You get what I'm saying? Short.
So
you get what I'm saying? Legs.
Only you.
Legs. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wear these shorts before. You know I couldn't wear these shorts. I couldn't wear these shorts before. I've got bottom now. I don't even know where I got bottom from. You get what I'm saying?
It must be the gym, boss.
Putting on weight. You get what I'm saying? I wife for these. You're wife for these. You're looking. There's a wife for you, you know. Don't worry about what I'm saying. There's a wife for him. Don't worry about what I'm saying. But boom.
Yeah.
My gangster deep, but don't worry. There's a wife for you for that. You get what I'm saying? But boom. Gym. You get back in the gym as well. Back in the gym because I missed gym for like 3 weeks, budding weed. You get what I'm saying? Mad. I went back to the gym the other day. Like I see someone saying, "You've lost bare weight." I was like, "Raw." I didn't realise because I'm thinking I'm still tongue, innit? Like, nah, you lost bare weight, but I'm back on it. Innit? Follow me at young_spray_official. Follow me on Twitter at young_spray. Follow the page at RTM Podcast Show on Instagram, at RTM Podcast on TikTok, at RTM Clothing Original for the RTM Clothing, the tracksuit and them thing there, is it me? But where? So follow all the pages, www.readerthemost.com. Big up who forget, big up Spitpan who forget, Spitpan. Follow my sis.
Yeah, Chyna Soulstar. You can catch me on Instagram. don't really use the Twitter that much, to be honest. I've got to get into that. But yeah, you can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, and also, as I said, got my YouTube page as well. Chyna Soulstar on there. Jar Songs Music as well. Mineralmoss.com. And yeah.
Stay tuned, man, because we're going to get that Chinese Whispers out.
Yeah, Chinese Whispers.
Nakama, we can never.
I'm going to try. Everybody's been trying to get me back on it, like doing it, so I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah,
no, she's going to jump on mine.
We'll do. I've got a couple of things still cooking up at the moment, still, as I said, so you will hear some more stuff with my stuff and my music words, and you might possibly get back the mixtape, because everybody has been saying to me, you know, reproduce the mixtape, get it back out. So yeah, look out for Chinese Whispers Volume 1 soon. Get that cooking.
Yeah, now come on, I'm going to pattern it still, but yeah, boom.
Thank you anyway.
Really the most.
Take care, guys, and God bless.
Come on.